You are so
I'm
rude, my
actually
dude.
messing him up.
Des, you want that?
Shop specials.
Hold on, I cannot hear you. What?
You're a monster.
I cracked him.
Oh.
Got.
Damn, dude. Get shit on.
Oh, he ran away.
Wait. It's my time to shine.
Hey.
I'll leave it at that. What else is there? Flash sales at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. Pacific. What's today? Tuesday.
Thanks, Coil.
Ugh.
Yes, I have healing for you. Back here. Here.
My pleasure.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
Heidi, shut
Matt, so
the
far
fuck
the guy on the hill has been absolutely, well, I don't want to jinx him by speaking the word out loud, but it starts with a P
Leading
and
up
it ends
for the
with
Rockies,
perfect.
the
Are we
left
about to
fielder,
be witness to baseball
David
history here?
Dog.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the
Now
no-hitter
batting,
will end
shortstop,
right here.
Trevor.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking
Story.
about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to
Oh my
what
god,
might
are you
happen.
fucking
That
kidding me?
donut stares at you from an offensive
Committing errors
standpoint
now,
as well.
are we?
This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched the heck
Now
out of
batting,
it. From an
right
offensive
fielder,
standpoint, you
Charlie.
never stop grinding to get his
Blockman.
number up on that board.
That evens it up 1-1.
Boy, the
Hey,
Rockies
Des, if
have
you can
been
just
looking
hang
for
back
that
and
big
poke with
hit
that 4 to
all
8, that'd
game
be,
long.
would
They haven't been able to
I got the
come
count.
through
1
so
and 2.
far, but now would be the time to
Here,
come through.
I will place
And
a
this
zip
is swung on
line.
and missed, and
Dude,
boy,
as
they
good
took
as the
care
first
of a
one?
key man there.
It's gonna be
One
better
away
than the first
I don't believe
from the
that.
stretch.
Now batting,
Curveball
the third
poked at
baseman,
here for strike one.
Nolan.
one. Oh, we're going. Okay.
Arenado.
Changeup gets him out.
No
in front
ball,
for
2
strike
strikes.
2.
Good thing
Oh,
he didn't
this
make
hurts.
contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do
Ball.
is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
3.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stop talking shit about my air conditioner.
Daniel Murphy
Ball one. The
steps
first
in now.
baseman, number 9.
Pitch sinker misses
Daniel.
towards ball 1. 0 for 2
Murphy.
from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Nope.
Unable to find the
That's a
zone with the
strike.
slider.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Looking to keep
Yes,
the
give Bo
shutout
Sam
in
long
check.
range.
Here
3
it
and 2.
comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to left. And
Let's
the
go.
two-out threat will not
Reverse
come
him.
to pass as the inning.
Who is left?
Into the box now.
The
Felix
batter,
Hernandez.
the
And
pitcher,
an opportunity here
Felix
for a 4th plate
Hernandez.
appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. McMahon ranging into the outfield.
He
He's
does.
there and records the first out.
You know what your name would be if you were a dog?
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off
Dogs to
for
me.
the Rockies.
Starting to run out of
The
time.
second
Ball,
baseman,
that's out. For any
Ryan.
runs as we're moving
Hey, Des,
late
do you
in
like
this
that?
one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try
I
to get
fucking
on
hated
base
it.
and ignite a rally.
No, that's you.
A ball and 2 strikes. The
1
count
ball,
to Ryan
2
McMahon.
strikes.
Giddy limb nerds! Thermited!
And it's fouled away.
This game's easy.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside. The count's full.
Come on, dude. Find the fucking zone. Pull him out of the game. There's no reason we're gonna be in there.
Ow.
And
Whoa!
this is
What
taken
the
here for
fuck?
ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Hey, I am out of
First
field
pitch of
healing.
the at-bat.
The bat.
Ooh, spicy ring.
The center fielder.
Do you want one of my 28 shield cells?
So that's where all the field healing
The
is.
count's 1-1.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it
Got
everything
two in this
he
building.
has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to make some serious matchups when it comes
Hoo-wee.
to the bullpen.
Boy, you nailed that.
Pathfinders,
You go to your
too
go-to guys, the
good.
troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through
Not
seven
bad.
It
innings,
is.
the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job.
Let me.
The catcher number 14.
Breaking ball that drops in for
Tony.
a strike.
Walter.
Ball.
1-1.
You
Well,
fucking
he's
kidding
thrown a
me.
One and
lot
one.
of pitches in this one,
Fucking
but it's
homer.
not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only
One ball, two
free
strikes
pass
to count.
this point, but
I've
they're
heard good
still
things
making
about
him
field
work
cells.
really hard.
Clearly, so has Yuri.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board.
Your
They've been
attention,
struggling
please.
offensively, and
Pinch
they
hitting
find
for the
themselves
Rockies.
with 2 runs on board.
Number
Let's see if
8.
they can continue.
Duff.
Freeman's got it. The
What
second
the-
run
Let's
on
go.
the first. It's a
Pull
double
me.
play as they're. David Dahl to the plate
Guess
now,
not.
starting things for his
Leading off
side
for
in
the
the ninth.
Rockies.
They faced
The left fielder.
improbable
Inside,
odds
David.
Oh,
to
turn
come
around
back
and kill
in
this
this
guy.
one.
Ball.
Not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats.
Yes!
At least for their own
Res
sake.
me, please.
Oh my fuck,
He
Ronald.
leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Give me that nerd's
And
armor.
just what they
That
needed
was
here to start
Two.
the bottom of the
I
ninth
really
as
need
he's
shotgun
in
ammo.
with a
I have one bullet
two-base
left.
hit.
Please ping it.
Yeah, it looked like the center
Um,
fielder got
and
a
I'm still
fairly
in
good
fucking
jump on
game
this
for
ball,
some
but he
fucking
just
Now
couldn't
batting.
get it
Nope,
high
that's
to
ball
bring it
stop.
in. And once it's
Trevor.
high, you know he was going to get at
Dory.
least a double.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike
1-1.
anyway. 1-2 now.
92.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way.
The right fielder, number 19.
0-1.
Charlie. Blackman.
All right, I have one shotgun bullet left. That's it.
Foul.
I can give you 3.
No, I want your pity shells.
That's all I have extra.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third
You
punch
did.
out of the game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's their last
next
shot
for
here with
Colorado,
2 away in the ninth.
the
as
third
they look
baseman,
to avoid the shutout.
Nolan.
Yeah, Matt. They
Arenado.
all
0-1's the count.
so far in this one.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a
0-2 is
rainbow
the count.
coming out of the sky. Stole the
Shotgun's
strike.
good, dude.
Last
There's the
strike
last
now
two.
for Colorado.
Let's jump 'em.
Fouled away.
I'd be willing to bet that 2 out of the 3 are running Mozams because they have no other option.
Ball 1.
That misses.
That's
says
a
the home
fucking
plate umpire.
strike.
1
This
and
game is
2.
over.
Where it misses, I'm not
Get
quite
off my
sure.
building!
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out.
Oh, I almost downed a Wraith by punching her.
Up the middle.
They're finishing me
Into
now!
center field for a base hit. The run scores from second and makes it
I did
7-1
so much
now.
punch damage to that
Obviously,
Wraith.
as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started.
Unbelievable
But
how
when you have
dumb
that
this
pitch count
shit is.
north of 115
I hit her
pitches,
for
you have to be
156
concerned about his health
The
and
first
wear and tear
baseman,
on his
number
arm.
9,
Might have to
with
take him out
punches.
Daniel
really soon.
Murphy.
No.
Bitch.
1-0 home. And
Time,
look
that got
out,
him.
it's that
Look
fast
at
break.
oh,
Ran in and
Des,
got
you're a
it.
monster.
Half-sprint.
You
And now for
lasered those
Colorado,
kids.
Ryan McMahon.
The batter, number
Making a
24.
little
Oh, that's
Second
busted.
baseman,
Like the effort despite
Ryan
the odds.
Yeah, you really do, man.
McMahon.
They still have a
I got 1 ball, 1
significant
strike.
But hey, they string a couple
Look
of
at
hits
him
together
go.
here,
So
and all of a sudden this thing
Wow.
becomes doable.
I got
No
2-1
offer
the
on
count.
that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't
I
want to
got
flirt with
killed
loading the
by a
bases.
471 kill Wraith.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. As
But I
I
get
did
killed by
punch her
Candy
for-
Crush.
Well, Dan, we almost
Oh,
saw
I
history
punched her for
today with a no-hitter.
156 damage. I'm
But
so
even
proud
though
of
that
you.
wasn't meant to be,
This.
they did get the win.
Yeah,
500
D-Roll, and that's
damage.
ultimately
Monster.
the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance
kill.
for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
Oh, I see that belly.
Put closer? I don't remember doing that. Do I need one? Fuck it, I guess.
Baby.
Fuck that. And fuck that, I think? Yeah, fuck that.
This won't be lit, right?
I hope it will be.
What is it with these fucking pitching opportunities?
Wow. I got
If you're
melted.
just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want
Yeah.
to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
Matt, so far the guy
2020
has
at some
been
point.
absolutely
2020. Burger
well, I
King
don't
at some
wanna
point
jinx
tried to
him
sell
by speaking the word
tacos.
out loud, but it starts with a P and
Leading
it
off for
ends with
Cincinnati.
Oh, you know what?
The
I think I
center
do
fielder.
remember that.
Nick.
Oh,
0-1.
I remember them trying to sell hot dogs too. That
All
shit
right,
was
thanks,
weird.
Heidi.
You have to
I actually
find
got
a
one
way
of
to
those
lay
tacos.
off that
They
low
weren't that
sinker.
bad.
0-2.
There's just
I heard
no
the exact
way
opposite.
to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he strikes him out
What's
here.
my what?
So that's out number one here in the seventh. As he
Oh, I tried to
continues
punch man to
keep
death.
him
I
out
got
of the hit column.
insta-ruined.
Here's the first
The
pitch
first
to him.
baseman, number 19.
Oh, no,
And a
he did
good
not.
pitch on the
Joey
inside corner for
Votto.
strike
0-1.
one. A 1-1
No,
count
that's
to the
out.
Reds' first baseman.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Base hit, and the perfect game will go by the wayside. They finally
And
break
yeah, so
through for
far.
their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid
It's a
will
Lincoln
end
Park
right
joke.
here.
The third
Matty,
baseman,
and this is
number
where you
7.
start thinking about that.
Eugenio
You get into the seventh inning,
Suarez.
Hero. As a pitcher, you
Explain
start
your entire
looking ahead
repertoire.
to what might happen.
And that
No
donut
problem.
stares at you from an offensive standpoint. Well, this guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from
Okay. Three.
Oil.
Video.
Okay.
Nerd.
No, you.
Okay.
Got me.
an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to to get a crooked number up on that.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Left side,
Mike
but well foul.
Mustafa.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nerd.
He
The
looked
left
a little
fielder,
bit out in
number
front
2.
No, you.
there, but he's
Nick
able to pull that ground ball to the
Castellanos.
hole for a single.
So far this season with runners in scoring position,
A foul?
Castellanos.
That ball's
sitting
foul.
over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And yet another strikeout here. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He leads off their half of
Leading
the
off
8th,
for the
and
Reds,
they've been unable to get
the
that
right
starter
fielder,
out
number
of the game to this
33.
point.
Yeah, he settled in
Jesse
early on the mound, partly due to
Winker.
the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively.
Hi, Mr. Kitty.
Behind
You
0-2
can come
now.
up here, but I'm not going to scratch you very much because I'll have a big old allergic reaction. Mr. Kitty. Hi, Mr. Kitty. I put my favorite or your favorite blanket over my lap. $29 Mozam. No, he got me.
I'll show him who he's messing with.
Mr. Kitty, come get scritches. I can't resist you, I'm sorry. Yes. Des, you got this. Yeah, huh.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Why did you not get Kyle's bacon? But still. Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, why did you get Kyle's bacon?
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. No hits
The
to this
batter,
point.
number 3.
Hi.
Taken, and that one
Freddie
catches the bottom part of the strike
Galvis.
zone.
You thought.
Don't call her that.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Please tell me that was you slurping out of a straw.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they
Nothing
cut
would
the
make
lead in
me
half.
happier
It's
than
2-1
seeing you with
now.
like a 7-Eleven big gulp or something.
What a great
And
feeling
a straw,
right there as he circles
big
the
old crazy
pillows,
straw sticking out of
finally
it, and
able
then
to
you
get
just
this
go, yeah,
offense
Reed, you
potentially
idiot.
going from one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Keek.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker
Mr.
Barnhart.
Kitty scratching his butt. Mr. Kitty scratch that butt. Mr. Kitty scratch your ears. Mr. Kitty scratch your chin. Destiny is real bad. Destiny really bad at this game. Destiny believes me. Destiny believes me. Destiny, if when you get a dog, please name it Dogstiny. When I get a cat, I'll name it Dogums, don't worry.
Well, Ruth, your new name is Dogstiny.
Mr. Kitty, scratch your butt. Mr. Kitty, shake that butt. Are they getting worse?
This one's better than the last one.
Oh, we gotta lower our accuracy, Kyle.
I don't know what it hinges on. I can't play this bad. Like, I can't play that badly on purpose. I don't think I can do it.
Meet a kitty lying on me. Scrape!
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart.
Yes?
He'll come up empty that time on a
No
sinker.
ball,
It's
one strike.
one.
Good job.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
That is
This
correct.
is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Was that
And there's your tying run at second base with
extra
a one-out
hard?
double.
That's what happens when a
Your
slider
attention,
doesn't
please.
do what you want it to do.
Wow, that is a disappointing conclusion for this club, as their starter not only lost a no-hitter late
Hey,
in the
Kyle?
game, but the victory escapes them
Scared.
as well.
Dero, and he was
I didn't even lose
perfect
the game.
deep into the game too. So yeah,
Are you fucking
it's
kidding
a
me?
tough way to lose, and you know we'll have to watch to see
fucking
how they
dumb.
bounce back from this disappointment. This could be one of those games that eats at you for an awful long time.
I did it.
I am running away from a mirage, dude.
Can't play third. Conforto, though.
This mirage is hunting me.
Trade to me.
That's the guy that he has 30 health.
I am platooning them.
You know what? That's the new strat, dude.
What?
Just run. I'm gonna practice just running from people.
How am I alive?
Ooh, and I have an idea.
Did you see me have it? Des, you watched the whole thing, right?
Conforto, Ozuna,
Uh-oh.
Markakis.
That's some... It's very... Ooh. How am I alive? That Mirage and I were having a punch off and he was beating my butt. Alright, come back, nerds. Bye, Mr. Kitty.
Against the lefty with a DH.
Going to bunker.
Him in the lineup. And then I'll swap those two. And it's natural position. Lovely.
Bunker's on hit. Guys, do you want this purple body shield?
Swanson, Colmers,
Yay.
Acuna, Albies,
I found a phoenix.
Conforto, Ozuna, Darno, Duval. I'll switch that.
I hear you, baby.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try it. Here. Switch YouTube. Oh shit, you're terrible.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Okay.
Felix Soroka.
Any extra syringes?
All animals
I got
Just
4.
lying around. I mean, I've got 10.
Doctrone.
Wait, where's...
I hate you.
Who did I lose?
I hate you so much.
Collecting, dude. Watch that step, Des. Oh.
Shane Green's gonna go there. Fuck it, I'll keep Darren Taylor close or whatever. Darren.
Yuri, watch out. Someone's throwing grenades at you.
No.
No. It's Smum Lord.
He's throwing smum grenades at me. Trying to ensmumnate me. I hear you, baby.
I don't. Yuri, watch out.
There are people over here, I think.
Wait,
Yep.
let me carry that for gold loot.
We gotta run up and take circle.
Ooh. Gawk.
It's mine, by the way.
Michael Conforto is in the lineup after
Yes,
striding into the box. Michael
Batting
Conforto.
second.
He's a
The right
long
fielder.
ball threat, of course.
Michael
Currently number 4 in the National
Conforto.
League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your
Counts
club in
1-0.
spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway
So I have
right.
6
But
shield
that'll
bats.
stay
Does
in the
anyone
park
want one?
as it's off the wall.
I don't have any shield
And
healing
he's in
left.
there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Uh-oh.
I get
When you
some
play
of those
with fire,
batteries.
you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and
Why? Confirmed. Don't worry, Des. I'll get you. Oh, Kyle gotcha. Kyle, run in the ring.
he continues to make them pay. A nice double off the wall here.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So
Ready.
was mine.
Hard
Green
ground ball to
man.
third. Reined in.
Got
Go
him.
on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna, one of the
Batting
better
fourth,
hitters in the game this year.
the center
currently
fielder,
7th in the
Ronald
National League batting
Acuna
ranks. In the air
Jr.
now out to right field.
All right,
Winker
Keel.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
I don't give a shit.
Wait this out a
Well,
touch
Matt,
longer.
there is precipitation in the forecast.
That'll bring in Philip
The
Irvin.
center fielder,
0 for
number
1.
Oh, crap. Come on, dude.
For him here in this one.
Philip.
Here's the 2-2.
Ooh.
Skied in
Kyle.
straightaway right. And the two-out threat will not
Baby's
come
gonna
to
do his
pass as
best.
the inning
I believe you.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder,
infield shifted
Michael
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Conforto.
Ball, that's out.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I
Nope,
think this continues
you
for a
gave
while,
up on
Matt.
me.
Come on, dude!
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's
Why
coming
was
back.
it so spicy the whole time?
Solo home run there for Michael Conforto.
Didn't get, dude. I came back here. I was trying to throw that positive.
No, you was running past him. You only had 12 seconds to get me, and you said, "Ew, caution."
Don't forget, he homered
Trying to
yesterday.
help.
We know he's locked in.
Sounds like something you
I got 2 peck. Hold on.
Striding in,
The
Michael
right fielder,
Conforto.
number 30.
That blue, white, white.
Michael
Blue, white, white.
Came
8.
up with
John
an
Porto.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And that last at bat when he
And
went deep,
give me
he
that
turned around a
white,
pretty
blue,
good
white.
fastball. So I'm kind of
White,
thinking
blue,
this guy's a good
blue.
fastball
Ow.
hitter. So I might want to move that ball up.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to
Halfway to
left.
get Mirage.
Castellanos the
Hey,
catch,
hey,
tagging
hey,
is the
hey.
runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Into the box,
The right
Jesse
fielder,
Winker.
number
He's hitless
33.
in 3 at-bats to this
Jesse
point.
Winker.
What am I hearing?
2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Michael Conforto.
Now batting,
It was
right
an
fielder,
RBI sac fly
Michael
for him last time through.
Conforto.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward
Oh, no, I
deep
didn't.
center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Go. Welcome to the fucking team, kid.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man,
Now
that feels
batting,
good.
the first baseman,
Especially when you're
ready,
Swing and a miss.
Freeman.
That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
They sure did. It's so
Well,
huge to have a game like this after being
okay.
traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Losing streak. What? Oh, 4 straight. I'll be damned.
Somebody take this Evo.
Dez will get it red for you. Find me a sniper.
Is that it?
Yeah, that works.
You're welcome.
Yee.
The Braves are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Good job, Dez. You failed so hard. Dez. Hey, Kyle. Do you think being unable to open a door is part of, you know, like what most normal
What?
people? Okay.
I couldn't hear you. I'm burning doors.
Now batting.
Ready for
Third
another
baseman.
shot.
Austin
failed to open a
Riley.
door. And her excuse was, I'm not good at this game yet.
First pitch, here it comes.
Opening,
Ground ball foul down the left side.
opening
Go ahead,
doors.
runs the board here at first with nobody out. On the ground to
No,
third.
I refuse.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to
Got him.
first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Echeverria. Not much
The batter,
in the way
number
of
24,
productivity
second
from him
baseman.
so far, but he's got a
Adane
chance to come through here in a
Echeverria.
crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters.
Give me a
He can
sniper
clutch up
sight.
when it really counts.
And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Jr.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-0. Here it is. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Baez fields it
He's out.
cleanly on the first. And this
Ladies
will
and gentlemen,
remain
please join
a ball
us for the
game.
traditional
Inning is
7-inning stretch.
one
Right,
left
team.
for Atlanta.
Thank you.
Ladies
Cloudy.
and gentlemen, your
I
attention,
already have
please.
48. That's more
Pinch
than
hitting
enough.
for the Cubs.
Pitcher Lester.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Bring me to where I can poke.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for the
over on the
Braves.
mound and start
Yeah,
the whole
Des.
Number
seventh.
19.
Choo-choo.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Green.
1. He'll start this one at 269. 17 home runs, 57 runs batted in.
Des, how far
And a
apart
good bite
are
to
the
that
islands?
slider
Like, roughly
as
how
he
many
swings
miles
through it for the first out of the inning.
in Hawaii?
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound.
The
right
first
there.
baseman,
He had to
number
stare down a
44.
Really good hitter.
Anthony
They're very far apart.
Rizzo.
I mean, are we talking like 100 miles or 1,000
Didn't
miles?
give his opponent too much credit.
That evens it up 1-1.
I don't trust
Thousand.
Pitch on the way.
I don't.
High fly
Trillion.
ball
Nope.
out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Like Kanye Swagger.
The batter, the right
Now at the
fielder.
plate, Jason
like
Hayward.
what?
He's working on a 1 for 3
Hayward.
thus far.
I don't think he did.
Better
First
armor.
pitch on its way. Yeah. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's
Can we find people?
Can I have that, Des? Oh, it's cloudy.
charged now 0-2. The 0-2
It's all
delivery.
sorts of
Swinging a
cloudy.
softly hit ground
Thank you.
ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
How many shield cells are
Now
starting?
pitching
He'll
for
do
the
so to
Cubs.
start the 8th.
Number 38.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman.
I need
Freddie
syringes.
Freeman pulled toward
How
right
many?
center field.
4.
Center fielder on the run.
There you go.
Got it.
And he
Oh.
tracks it down. Ready for the first out.
The right
Now
fielder,
batting,
number
Michael
30.
Conforto.
Oh.
0
Michael
for 3
Let's
to
go
this
Conforto.
point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a
came
good
from over
hitter.
there.
We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That counts. 1-1.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball,
That's off the
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Whew.
Take these. Shield cells is too many shield cells.
There's no such thing.
Oh, okay, I'm at 30.
Oh, good.
That bullet got close enough to you to trigger your movement. Huh.
One. Now here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second
The
out
left
of the
fielder,
inning.
number 20, Marcel.
That'll bring in Marcelo Ozuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is popped up. Kipnis waits on it. He makes the play.
Wow, that kid's pinpoint.
Down in order go the Braves. Score remains
Yes,
tied
go get 'em.
1-1.
Yeah, yeah. Destiny, you animal.
First
She
pitch of
just
the
fucking
at-bat.
ruined
For the
that.
Cubs,
Dez.
the third baseman,
How
Red.
medicated are you right now?
Ryan.
He falls behind 0-2.
Oh, that's probably what's
And another
aiding you.
foul ball. The 0-2
Yeah.
once more is a swing and a miss.
Give me
That's
that
strike
turtle
3.
suck.
Made pretty quick work of
Because
him
you
right
can't
there,
have a
setting
panic
him
attack
down
when you're
on
getting
4
sucked. Come get some.
pitches.
Oh, you don't
batter,
need
number
suck.
9.
About all of those
Shortstop,
pitches, they were down
Javier.
around the
Here you
knees
go.
or lower.
Baez.
Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
On to
Got him.
Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
I'm
Now
gonna start
batting,
dropping some of my
left
shield
fielder,
cells.
Ready with
Kyle.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Who's ready for him?
Schwarber.
Is in for 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging
No ball,
strike, and
2
now
strikes.
it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2 at
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sadler
your
beyond the mound to
attention
start
please.
the 9th inning. His
Now
job will be
pitching
keeping
for
the
By the way, there was a
ball
crypto that was
inside
down
the bottom
over
half.
here.
Number
I
65.
ran up to him, threw him my shield bot. He stopped moving from me.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
What a legend.
Hit me.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up with 1-1.
Uh-oh.
Hermano.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, I made it out of that. Nice.
Swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Somebody hit me.
Plate, Travis Garneau.
Now
He
batting,
looked to bounce back
the catcher,
after striking out
Travis
his last time up.
Garneau.
Shoddy fire burning on the
Hard
dance
liner to
floor.
center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everyone hit me with an oh whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. I went from nobody doing it to about 3 or 4 unenthused ones. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Your attention, please.
Will be called upon
Big
to
pitch
hit
for
with
Atlanta.
a game on the line.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2?
Yeah.
Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching
Best
for
case
Atlanta.
scenario for him is
Number
to force this
51.
one into extra innings.
Will
And he gets
Smith.
ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Purple armor up top and a blue Evo.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first
Not
base.
gonna throw it at all? Okay, I'll just.
Kyle, why?
the
Now!
batter. The catcher.
Digging in the
Victor
switch hitter.
Garantini.
Winning run is at first
I
base.
want them to be so confused.
Culberson.
No,
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he.
I had 44
batting.
syringes.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Jason. Gets this.
Oh,
0-1. Can you imagine if you got into like a poke off with someone?
A swinging
I got the count.
strike and now
0-2.
All that.
0-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to. As that's pulled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right
Up
there
next,
next to bang
ladies
bang
and gentlemen,
plays at first.
your attention,
Has the
please.
most difficult calls for
Pinch
him
hitting
to
for the
make.
Cubs.
Taking a look at
They
Show
were,
Up
dude. They're so
13.
thirsty.
batter doesn't
David.
appear to
I literally
hold
made a
up enough
circle of
swing.
syringes on the roof. It was teabagging in it. And they just destroyed me. They didn't do a finisher or teabag with me or anything. They then thirsted me. You gotta
Fastball
get
on the
us.
inner third, taken for a strike.
Working on it.
He's got a
No,
chance
you're not.
to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep
Make us
enough into
cloudy.
the gap.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fast.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that is.
Your attention, please.
Takes the mound as he'll be
Now
the first
pitching
man to
for the
pitch here
Chicago
in
Cubs.
extra innings.
Number 56.
So the
Hi,
lineup
all.
flips over and digging in.
Ryan.
Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
1-0.
time. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Oh,
Ryan
no,
is
what
among
the
a dying
fuck?
breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
I'm
Down
sorry.
the left field line and deep.
Sorry.
Oh, he
And
didn't
this
get
is going to
us.
get down
My
into
best.
foul.
He abandoned us.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's
I got the
strike
count.
2.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still
I'm
1-2 as he fouls it away.
I'm alive. It's the strap.
There
Oh,
we
look
go.
at this. High in the air and deep. And
What?
when this ball comes down,
What?
they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Good strap, dude. It worked.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of
We'll
here.
get you this
We'll
red
see
body
if that
shield,
leadoff
guys.
homer stands up. Either way, that's
You
definitely
can't
the
Now
way
even
to
get
start
it.
the extra.
Second
I will
baseman.
get it for you.
Dane.
No, you're getting it for
Echeverria.
yourself.
In
So
memoriam.
now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder.
Austin
Still
Riley
going
and
back
Adeiny Echeverria
into the
back to back.
bleachers
Wow.
and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Acuna digs in now. And then after that
The
home run,
center
it looks
fielder,
like they
number
might be able to
13,
end this losing
Ronald
streak that they've been
Acuna
mired in.
Jr.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way. If they can play well the rest of the game. Hey, listen, when you have a
What I would say 911 for right now is the fact that you said you were going to try your best.
Ready.
Yeah, from the offensive
And
side,
you didn't get
Your
our
attention,
business.
please.
Now
pitching for the Cubs.
Yeah, isn't your best is not vacant?
No strike.
Jeremy.
Sometimes.
Oh, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if
Don't
that
apologize to
dugout,
me.
but either
Apologize
way,
to
he
us.
didn't give himself
Sorry.
much of a chance to compete. He took
Sorry,
a bigger lead
Yep.
and maybe he was in there safely.
Hit hard on the ground
Now
for
tell
a
us why
second.
you're sorry.
Picks it up.
Because I'm a bad man. I'm
The
a,
right fielder,
I'm
number
a
30,
really naughty
Michael.
bad boy.
Conforto.
Standing in now. Michael
Bad,
Conforto
Mikey, bad.
fouled off. Struggling
Oh,
so
Bo.
far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Oh, God.
I know you're on your bot profile still. I don't know why you're trying.
Because I'm going to try to,
That's in the
trust me,
basket.
I'm going to wait for them to push, and then I'm going to come out of nowhere and just pop.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Get Deck, nerd.
Brady bottom. 20.
Get Dez, nerd.
Marcel Ozuna.
Wait, is that why is that where the term BB girl comes from? Got it.
Brady bottom girl.
Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. Throw gets it.
Petition to rename Dez to BB Baby.
The batter, number 8.
As long as there's one signature, I'll do it. Wow, no one's gonna sign? Okay. We'll keep it as eatable, baby.
I'll sign.
Ooh, I got a signature.
I'm gonna get motion sickness. Alright. Here's the moment of truth.
Is it?
Yeah, yeet. Bamboozled.
Good one.
Shortstop, Charlie.
Yeah,
Colbert.
I got it.
Your attention,
Suck.
please. Now pitching for
Got it to
Chicago
red
Cubs,
this.
number
I
46,
got it to red.
Kimbrough.
Oh, I'm not
to
expecting
try
him to last
hard.
that long. Kyle, you suck.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the
Leading
veteran
off
first
for the
baseman,
Cubs,
Anthony Rizzo.
the first
Lance
baseman,
Lynn, the 6'5"
Anthony
I will be
takes over on the mound.
Rizzo.
No, I can't. No, I mean the party. Never mind.
Fouled off, and he's
He was gonna go to Grant's party.
I was.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Go ahead, Yuri.
A swing and a
Yeah,
send
go
down
ahead,
toward the
Yuri.
gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
So
the
coming
right
to
fielder,
plate, Jason
Jason
Hayward. He was retired
Hayward.
ball last time up. No balls and a strike.
I was hoping that he was
going
going to go because then I was going to set the party limit down for a second.
left side.
Bumping him.
Oh,
But then
he has
also,
some
if
trouble
I
with
did
it.
that, I know he wouldn't come back
And
and
he'll
just
have
get
no
on
play as
Warzone.
he reaches first base safely.
He was already planning on getting one more.
now batting,
I just wanted to
First
ask
baseman.
Cran's wife Jess a question.
4 hits.
Ryan.
He also
Yuri,
has
have you
1
eaten those
home
edibles
run.
yet?
On to first.
Yeah,
and he
that's
rolls
the
double
question
play
I wanted
ball
to ask
ended
her.
here as this ball
Had-
game is over.
Well, they get that elusive
No, I
win
want
that
to
they've been
ask her
looking
if she
for,
were
and that will
freaking on
put an end
Neptune
to
right
this
now,
awful
like
skid,
me.
and they'll try to forget about it as soon as possible.
Yeah, with that losing streak in the rearview mirror now, let's see if they can string some wins together and get everything back on track.
Is that the same team? What are these
Probably.
people?
Mày mà lưu cha. What mày? Lưu cha, mày mà don't. Don't push me.
Des, do you ever think about how different your life would be if your name were Beverly instead of Destiny?
Beverly.
Don't talk to Bevs
Bev.
like that.
Bevs! I just punched a caustic in the face.
Listen, no. Instead of Bevs, it's Babs. Even though it's more of a barber thing,
I
but
did
like,
my best.
but you didn't do your Bevs.
Come on, Bevs. Good old Bevs. Good one, Des. I'm really proud of you.
In case you didn't already know or needed a reminder, Freddie Freeman is a pretty important player for this club.
How's that panic attack?
Yeah, you know, that's an understatement, Matt. He brings so much talent to the table, and his success is absolutely essential to this team.
If this team gets to where they want to go, he's going to have a lot to do with it. It's hard to imagine
Des,
it
you
any
just got
other way.
wounded.
So the base is empty here
Batting
with
third,
one away,
the
and
second
that'll
baseman,
bring Jeff McNeil.
number 6.
Yeah, you were.
Swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And there are 2 away now.
Leading off for Atlanta,
He's ready.
the
Here's
first
the first
baseman,
offering.
Freddie Freeman.
Line drive,
And
base
Corey's
hit
gonna
to
be in the
right.
house.
So
Aww.
a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them
You
up
a
as we
buster.
take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you
What?
Batting
You a
right up there
buster,
among
Des.
the
The
league
right
leaders
fielder,
in
number
that
30,
department.
Michael.
Stepping in,
Corey's
Conforto.
not in the house.
Currently 9th in the
Yeah.
NL in hitting entering play. One there.
Out.
Return throw is in time.
Not Corey.
You know,
I've never
they
watched
do get
Corey in the
double
house. Did
play.
Corey ever have a girlfriend?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh.
Ready to go for the last half
Leading
of the
up
inning.
for the
And up
Mets,
next, the center fielder,
the center
Jake
fielder,
Marisnick.
One of the
Jake
keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
Marisnick.
pressure on.
London.
Mom servers. Peaked at birth. Wow. Time to go.
And try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Leading off for the Braves,
And now a pitch
the
on the
first
way.
baseman, number 5, Freddie
Line towards center
Freeman.
field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Next for the Mets, Ahmed
The batter,
Rosario.
number 1,
Struggled at the top
shortstop,
of the lineup in this one.
Ahmed
Hitless to this
Rosario.
Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Now batting,
2 tries
the
for
first
him so
baseman,
far.
Freddie
Here's the first pitch.
Freeman.
Hit
Fucking,
sharply
I
on the
love
ground.
it when an offline game
and
skips
he
on me
can't
like
come
that.
up with it. Throw
And
in
that's
time as he's
such
called
fucking
out on a
bullshit.
bang play at first. So standing in, Brandon
Leading up
Nimmo.
for the
We'll
Mets,
see if he can get something into
the
the
right
gap
fielder,
to make it interesting. Great game so far, but needs
Nimmo.
the triple to complete a cycle. And that's
He's
the first
out.
out. So striding forward now,
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil.
number
Hey,
6,
Des.
Earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Was that supposed to be your ring?
Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down
Never
the line
mind,
at
the
first.
fragging
It's a
threw
fair ball.
straight up into the sky.
And he
Oh,
is
that's
in
Kiel.
the second
Uh-oh.
with a double, his
I thought it was
third hit of the
confused.
night.
I can't see.
That's how quickly
There's
things
that
can
ring.
change in this crazy
Fucking
game.
honker.
No. You.
He thinks all women of color look the same.
There's not a single white woman in. Look at us. We're all women of color.
Uh-huh. And you thought we looked the same.
You're Trinidadian.
The first baseman.
You're Brazilian. And I'm American.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straight
I'm the most American. I have the most freedom.
Oh.
I'm the most free.
Hey, there's a case of
Trinidad
jam
girls
sandwich
rock
right
the
there.
pum
Not
pum.
that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to
think
loop
he
that
is.
one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes
Now
much
batting,
better than a rocket
the right
right
fielder.
at somebody.
Michael Conforto.
3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Tag, and they got him. That's now get back to second.
That's why I'm waiting for it to recharge.
Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Freeman
off.
turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Oh, does this thing have to go all the way back up?
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul,
I thought it would recharge like the
really
map
have a huge
room.
impact on this ball club, assuming everyone's holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
Oh,
Hey.
hello, people.
I bet you my rotation's full.
Boy dum bim bum dum dum.
It's not.
Nice.
I actually did not mean to knock him.
What was that
Don't
giggle?
thirst her.
Smelly belly's off the market.
Ready now for the Marlins, Isan Diaz.
Up
Fourth
next
trip
for the
to
Marlins,
plate now, and he's
the
hit
second
listed
baseman.
this week.
Yeah, he
Isan
and his teammates have really
Diaz.
been shut down by
Oh,
some
he should
very
not be
good
this game.
pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now. as
Your
the
attention,
right-hander
please.
is up control.
Now
Yes.
pitching for the Braves.
Comes the Braves manager
Number
out to
51.
take that slow walk
Will.
toward the mound. And that will be
Miss.
all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. Slider whiffed on for strike
Someone's
three.
resing.
A great pitch to put an
Three top.
end to the inning. Braves bullpen does their part. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead.
Come here, Skitterman.
It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
All right,
Actually,
Des.
just gotta kill with other mic.
Your
Eliezer
attention,
Hernandez
please.
Ready, vote.
is in
These
out of the
changes
bullpen
for
now as
Miami.
Jones
Wells
inserted
here.
into the
Now
number
pitching
6
and
spot
batting in the
following
6th
double
spot.
switch.
Why?
Number 57.
Francisco
that's
Cervelli
rude.
Eliezer.
also come on now as he'll move
Pinch
into
hitting
the
for the
pitcher's
Braves.
number 9 hold in
Number
the order
22.
here on that double switch.
Nick.
Nick Markakis.
Markakis.
Grab a
Good
bat
job.
here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Shortstop. Adani. Echevarria.
Here's Echevarria now. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. That's an out. To Aguilar for the double play.
The batter.
Really
Number
good
1.
pitch from the pitcher
Second
right there.
baseman.
Down in the zone.
Ozzie.
hits on
Game's
top of
easy.
it,
Aldi.
induces the ground ball double play.
Get L start. I'm not even good with this gun. It is a good gun. I know it's a good gun. I'm just not good with it. Need energy. Gimme, gimme. Oh, baby girl, gimme.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. MLB's with a
1-1.
1-1 count now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they're up.
Death box up here.
One to nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 56.
0-1's the count.
Darren.
Oh,
hey!
Rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swing and a miss.
Sleep.
Pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now here it comes.
Now batting.
Always
Catcher.
nice to keep a guy that's
Francisco.
What the fuck?
base,
Cervelli.
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
At
The center
plate now,
fielder, number
Jonathan
2.
Villar.
Jonathan
Left-handed here as he
Villar.
takes a look at strike one.
Finally in.
Belong to Felix Hernandez if
He's
he
out.
holds up.
What a
Two
double
hundred.
play!
First, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Ooh,
He does.
Bork. Bork. Woof, woof.
Cloudy.
Yeah, it is.
Bork.
Bork.
Alright, how many
Bork.
games we got left? 30.
Bork. Bork.
What? What? What?
I feel that. Bork. Bork. Bork.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. What? Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Kyle, do you still have no guns?
Wow.
I can talk. I can explain.
Kyle?
They've been avoiding me.
Come on, dude.
I'm the healer, dude.
I hear you, baby.
Here's the
You're
first
right.
baseman,
Gotta make
Freddie
sure
Freeman.
The first baseman, number
Please
5.
tell me it's not just straight healing.
So far.
Freddie.
Kyle,
Freeman.
Kyle, you're better than this.
Set. Here's the nothing and nothing.
I might have 41 syringes on me.
Throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
You shot him 1 second too early.
Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw.
No.
Nearly in time to take third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and
I
that's
was
just what
trying to
happened.
give him
monster
hell.
This catcher has a cannon for an arm.
So 1-1 home.
Late.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is a base hit as that'll get the run in from third. And the Braves have come back to square up the ball game.
The right fielder, number
Ready for
30.
another chance.
Michael
His
Conforto.
career numbers against Minaya. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch on its way.
He deserved it. Yeah. He deserved it. He ran.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I
The
think
batter,
we could say
the
that
left
cold
fielder,
streak is officially
Marcel.
over. That's his
No.
second hit of the
No,
game.
I'm coming.
He goes
Doodah.
for extra bases. We'll see now if this
Somebody
game
go
proves to be
get
a
her.
huge turning point for him.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
Somebody go get her. Her bacon's on the sizzler.
But meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 8.
Runner at second,
Shortstop,
one away, and
Charlie
Georgia native
Culberson.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Try. Stop.
Rounds the corner and is headed home.
Kyle! You gotta hit this jump tower, dude, right now. Hurry. Hit the jump tower.
Just some more of the same from him.
Now batting.
We're gonna get her to that bacon. Oh, I'm getting rid of.
With a double. Tack on another RBI
No.
to his season total.
No, res you. Kyle, get a gun.
Wait, what? Ranked on World's Edge.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The pitcher, number 26.
Here comes Bob Melvin
Mike,
now out of the
which is
open
another
dugout.
reason I don't
Devin.
Looks as though that's going to be off for his starter here tonight.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now a move over to first.
No, he's in.
Yeah, you got the care
Dive
pack.
back in safely. Culberson at second.
dead.
Darno is over at
Nerd.
first with one away.
Big dumb.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul
You're right.
ball.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Fultonevich. Better than that.
You're right. I'm clearly in the wrong.
Here's the
What is this
0-2.
circle, by the way?
That's a ball.
Stone cold
I got to
take
count
right
1
there.
and 2.
That
Can
fastball
someone elaborate on what
very
this circle
well
is?
could have sent him packing back
It's a
to the bench.
360-degree angle,
The 1-2.
in which, in the context of the game, means we're safe from dying
There's
for the
a
storm.
base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as they
Overrated.
move up only 90 feet, but the bases
The third
are
baseman,
loaded.
number
Well, you want
7.
away.
Wait, Des, I can finally fulfill my
Gentry.
destiny.
He came to play today,
Johnson.
not just only on the bump right there, he threw the ball
Come
well,
here.
but on
Wait,
the
but
have
can
to
you
fulfill
finally
my
fulfill
destiny.
your Beverly?
I have to fulfill my destiny. Come here.
Fulfill your
Yes,
Beverly,
here.
dude.
Hold on, no,
I'm
hold
going
on.
to fulfill my
Goldie.
destiny.
Thus far.
Let me
Goldie.
fulfill you.
Rounded back up the
Come
middle.
get fulfilled.
And this scooter
That
There's
doesn't
Goldie.
sound right. Please stop
what a
saying that.
time for
Des,
the
I have
Mets.
fulfillment for you.
One-run score.
There's Goldie.
Oh, won't get him.
Yeah.
You know, D-Road, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to
The
drive
batter,
it.
Oh,
number
you gotta
1.
kill somebody.
Second baseman,
Aldi.
Aldi.
On the pond, Dan. Your
Aldi.
eyes open up. I don't care if you're hitting first
Here.
in the lineup
Here,
or
guys.
eighth in
Go
the
Luke.
lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but
There, Des. Yay! He took my body heal. I fulfilled my destiny. Oh, they are here.
Wait, if my
Kyle.
bacon times out, if I leave the game, do I still get penalty?
Oh. I thought they changed that, but don't quote me on it.
Kyle.
Oh, I'll just try it.
Now.
That was game.
No, it's
I
fine.
didn't know that was the last team.
Thank you so much.
I didn't know that was the last team.
High in the
There's a
air out
counter
to
in the
center
top right
field.
corner of your screen that
Center
will let you know how many
fielder
teams
giving
there are.
chase. He Gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
You think's
And
wrong.
they'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna
Ronald
Jr. now.
Acuna
He's 2 for 3
Jr.
and looking for more here.
Okay.
First
Me
pitch to the
too.
at-bat.
Well, that's off the plate.
See some action in the A's bullpen
It's been my
now.
pleasure.
It's both a left-hander and a righty
I
that
don't think
start
he
to
heard you.
loosen up.
Kyle.
The 1-0 home.
I still
Line
didn't
drive
hear
to
you.
left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
White boy.
Why
This
is
will
it
be
in
far
there?
too late. He's in there at third. So he's able to come through
Now
here with
batting,
2 away.
first
And that's a good
baseman.
time to check out our
Ready.
RBI leaders on the league.
Freeman.
Stolen
As
bags
you see there,
up.
he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department.
No,
This
that's
is low.
low.
The throw down. Not
He's dead.
nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on
Wait, you're
third,
what?
so now 2
I'm
runners
just-
in scoring
I'm
position.
tired.
And there aren't any force outs other than at first.
I need to take my
Pretty good
doggy
chance
for a
to
walk
drive
though.
into pair
She's
right
been
now.
inside all day.
Pulled toward right center field.
He needs to go for a nice long
And
walk.
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times. 7th inning ready to roll, and
Leading
that'll
off for
bring
the
in the
Athletics.
second baseman.
The
Tony
second
Kemp.
baseman.
It doesn't look
Tony
very promising so
Kemp.
far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some
Ladies and
base
gentlemen,
runners and
your
hopefully a
attention,
long ball to
please.
get them back into this
Now
one.
pitching for
Luke
the Braves.
Jackson is on to pitch
Number
from the bullpen now
77.
to start inning number
Luke
7. 0-1 the count.
Jackson.
And now pitch on the way. Called strike 0-2.
The count?
You got to cover
0-2.
the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside.
Hey.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an
I'm
absolute
looking at all 3
missile
The
of a
pitcher,
fastball.
number 62.
Even if you recognize the
Lou
breaking ball out of the pitcher's
Trevino.
hand,
Your
it's
attention,
so
please.
hard for hitters to sit
Pinch
back
hitting
long
for the
enough
Athletics.
after they've seen a really
Number
good
30,
fastball. Only the
Austin
best can keep their hands
Allen.
back on those.
Fielded
Oh,
cleanly,
Freeman!
and quickly, there are 2 away.
Let me sign his profile out real quick.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Alright.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends
I'm gonna take my
just
doggy
foul
for a nice
into the
long walk.
second deck.
He got the fastball where he
The
wanted.
count
and just
is 1
pulled
and
off.
2.
A shortstop behind with a
That
1
right,
and
girl.
2 count.
Because I know you need to poop.
Slider
You didn't
freezes
poop
him
last
at the
night,
plate,
and you
a
didn't
called
poop today when
third
we went
strike,
for a
and
walk.
the inning comes
Ladies
to
and
a
gentlemen, your
I'm
attention,
gonna
please.
poop twice
ball
today.
from
Now
Ben to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
A's.
mound and
Look
start
at
the
that big
full
old
7th.
Toms.
Paul
Striding in
Blackburn.
once again,
Yeah,
Michael Conforto
we'll go now.
came across to
Okay,
score
I'll be
after
back, guys.
doubling in his last at-bat. Swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
The left
at
fielder,
the
number
office as a
20.
reliever.
And that'll bring
Marcel.
in Marcelo Zuna.
Oh,
Swing, and
Zuna.
this is also hit well.
Missed that
Out
one.
to deep center. Loriano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
At the
Shortstop,
plate, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie
He'll try to
Nerd.
follow what he doubled in
Culberson.
his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he
Choosy,
jumped
that was
all over
rude.
that first.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch
time is it?
that one fly.
Hey, Yuri, would you like to go for
No
realsies
doubt
like
home
later?
run.
Another excellent swing
yeah.
right there.
Let me get-
That's multiple home runs in this
Ladies and
game.
gentlemen,
Watch
your
yourself.
attention, please.
You take all the time you need. You let me know when you're ready.
Comes on to
Number
pitch,
35.
hoping for better results
I also
than
have no
other
idea what you
runners
said.
that they've run
That's
out
kind of
there
why I
in
said
this
that.
one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Diekman has seen his role change.
figured you're probably gonna
with
wanna
those
break after
one-batter
running
lefty
around doing nothing
specialists
for a
going the
couple
way of the
hours.
dodo as a part of MLB's
Sometimes.
pace of play initiatives. Fastball
Ball
misses
in.
inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
I never once said that he didn't have fun or that wasn't fun. I just said I feel like he's probably going to need a little break after running around doing nothing for 2 hours.
Sky down
I feel like you take it so
line.
condescendingly.
We got a ground rule double.
Over the wall, down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing
Your
right
attention,
there.
please.
This ball
I feel like you just want to be attacked sometimes.
Number
Victim
23.
complex, that's what I'm looking for.
Adam.
With the ground rule double.
You ball.
And that chuckle
Fastball
means
down
agreement.
They're taken for a strike. Awfully close
that
with
ball
a
went
slider
out.
there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Popped him up. Murphy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up
The
now,
third baseman,
Dansby
number
Swanson.
7.
In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Blowout
Yeah, and they
status.
take another
Swanson.
second right here. That third
He's
base
safe.
coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Damn right I'll wave him.
From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes
The batter,
across the
number
score.
1. Second baseman, Ozzy.
I mean, that had to feel good right there,
Aldi.
and that's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Almost got
I'd
him.
say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided.
Now
a lot
batting.
of things just kind of
The
snowball
center
right
fielder,
here. One thing
Ronald
leads to another. A big
Acuna
hit, which leads to another.
Jr.
Some bad defense, some shot.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys
Straight
are
away,
dialing
son.
long
Your
distance
attention,
for the
please.
batter's box.
Actually, yeah, no, that's what I wanted. A third of an inning, 4 runs. That's awful, dude.
So far.
Now pitching for Oakland,
Yeah, the pitchers aren't
Number
fooling anyone
38.
today, Dan. Let's see if this
TJ.
trend continues.
McFarland.
So next up will be Freddie
He's
Freeman.
out.
And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 8th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 12-1. Lance Lynn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Oakland, the
Well
center
behind
fielder,
that
0-1's
fastball,
the
with
count.
a swinging
22.
strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is
0-2
obviously
is the count.
sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in
Out.
time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batting, third baseman,
He's
Matt
ready. Here's the first
Chapman.
offering. Matt Chapman is on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called
Nerd.
strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but
That
foul.
ball's foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Why are we playing
Line
no
drive,
this
and that's
defense?
a
I'm
base
up
hit in the
11.
center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
The batter,
He's looking locked
the first
in.
baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
The left
twice
fielder,
about trying
number
to move
20,
up.
Mark Canna.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Canna. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfield.
For the Braves,
Michael Conforto.
the right fielder,
Here's the first
Michael Conforto.
Set with the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for Atlanta.
In now,
the left
Marcell
fielder.
Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep to right center. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Into the
shortstop,
box now, Charlie.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs next at-bat.
0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis. No.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, starting things for his side
off for
in
the
the
Athletics,
9th as they face
the right fielder,
improbable odds
Stephen
of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher,
Here comes the first pitch.
Sean Murphy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Tony
Fastball
Kemp.
in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is swung on and missed.
0-2.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the game.
Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Great
Okay, I have to go urinate.
Okay.
Hey, me too.
Oh my god. I'll see you all pretty soon. Bye.
Nerds.
Nerd.
Oh. There goes a nerd.
Braves getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship.
Let me know when you're ready, nerd.
Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental game? Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The first baseman, number 9,
last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
first pitch to him. Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Smith, the former San Francisco Giant, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
exactly what they expected.
Sam Hilliard is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's
No balls,
0-1.
2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt
1
him
ball,
with a
2 strikes,
curveball, but
McDowell.
this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. These changes for Colorado. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot. Number 45, Scott Over. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 1.
Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw.
No,
and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out and a potential
up next for Atlanta,
run.
the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Double shit.
Over is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper.
The first baseman, Freddie
Coming to the plate now,
Freeman.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh, he's not there.
That ball bounced
over the wall now. He'll be awarded second base here. It's
now
a
batting,
rule double.
the right fielder,
a hard hit ball
Michael Conforto.
Ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Your attention, please.
He homered yesterday.
Now pitching
He knows
for
he's locked
Colorado,
in and ready to roll it
number
there.
51,
We'll see if he learns from that
Jake
mistake.
Jake McGee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's Marcelo Zuna. This is hit high in the air out to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
The damage is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters.
Tony
Up, and this is
Walter.
wind up a foul ball.
Your attention, please.
Nothing in one count.
Now
Here
pitching
it comes.
for the Braves.
That's in there.
Number
And he's deep in
56.
the hole now, 0-2.
Darren.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat
Now
off
batting.
his shoulder right there. And
Number
he struck out
1.
twice before
0-1's
that
the
one.
count.
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Nope, upstairs.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey!
Slider is in there, and now it's 1
I got the
and
count
2.
1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting,
Well, that's what
left
Wheels
fielder,
can do for you, Dero. You
David
can see this right here
Dahl.
on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands
Ball 1.
bleed. But if you got no
Ball
wheels,
1, no strike.
newsflash, you got no wheels.
A ball
I got
and a
a ball,
strike
1
to
strike.
Colorado's leadoff batter.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I knew I hated this guy.
Big time at bat right there. Team
Now
trailing,
batting,
and he ties it
the
up with a
shortstop,
bomb.
Trevor
Interested to see how this one
Story.
finishes out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now batting,
We know he's
the
probably
right
still
fielder,
thinking about that
Darlene
game-tying home run he just
Blackman.
gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
That's ball 2.
And he lays
No,
off
it's
for
not.
a ball,
The
2-1.
count 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Cool. I'm shutting him down.
Lance Lynn takes over now
Now
with 2
batting,
gone here in the top
the
of
third
inning
baseman,
number 9.
Nolan
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Now a
Ladies and
hard
gentlemen,
liner.
your attention, please.
Pitch on the way.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 37, Lance Lynn.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Talk about having a day, Dero. He gets
Now
his
batting,
4th knock of the
the
game,
first baseman,
but mixed in with one
Daniel
of those 4 was
Murphy.
a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and
Ball.
looking to
That's
erase
inside.
his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
The count
It's 1
is
and
1
2.
and 2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that
Fuck,
much.
I need to
A guy
go
who's
this way.
willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Josh
Your
Fuentes
attention,
will
please.
get the call here as he'll hit
Pitching
it.
for Colorado.
Right there for strike
Number 8.
one. And he's a guy
Josh
looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fuentes got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rockies 8 and the Braves 7.
Your attention, please.
Carlos Estevez
Now pitching for the Rockies.
On to close this one and
Number
earn a save
54.
in the ninth.
Carlos Estevez.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go as the third baseman.
Leading up
Riley.
for the Braves.
Listen, it's not easy
The
coming
third
back
baseman,
off the closers.
Austin
But this guy hasn't been super dependable
Riley.
so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's outside.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that
rolling around with
nearly
your headset on?
tied it, but this ball
Yeah.
is foul. The 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second.
Roll around with my headset
Up,
on.
and a good throw
Got
gets him one gone.
I can't tell if I'm being sarcastic or not.
I was trying to lean over and reach my night table.
You're gonna fall asleep soon, aren't you?
Your
Pinch
attention,
hit
please.
here, and
Yeah,
he's the
probably.
Pinch
potential
hitting for the
tying
Braves.
Well, it's better than 10
Number
a.m.
8, Charlie Culverson.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Just
Stepping in for the Braves,
Adeiny
Echeverria for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. So the Braves are unable to get the win they needed today to clinch the division championship.
Well, this was just the first chance at it, though. Plus, one loss by their top contender could give it to them by default, so it's not too big a deal. They would have loved to have been celebrating on the field right now, but I look for them to wrap this thing up very soon.
You're done. AJ Minter came up. Nice. Put you there. Can I keep him? Shay Langley's. Okay. You shouldn't be here. Yes. Okay, you've lost that. Dansby, MLB, Freeman, Conforto, Ozuna, Cakis, Darno, Culberson, Darno. Alright, let's get myself out of that party so I can talk a little bit more freely, because there's a lot of things that I want to address. Really quick. I just need to look up my friend's Twitch channel. Oh, he is live. Okay. Yeah, things I want to discuss. First of all, very proud of this lineup. Surprised. Pitching rotation, biggest surprise. Love this. This is probably one of my favorite things in any team run I've done so far. This right here, this guy doing what he's been doing. I really hate the fact that I traded for Lance Lynn. Actually, I think my rotation was fine. I didn't realize I didn't need him. So that was kind of a waste of a trade. But the biggest thing, the biggest surprise is, let's take a look at heading into the last month of the season. The Yankees are under 500, third place in the East. The Rays are second place, which is about where you'd expect them, but not 11 games back to the Blue Jays in first place. That's like I like this Blue Jays team a lot, so I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong. Just wasn't expecting that. Also, wasn't expecting the Royals to be an above 500 team, and be fighting for a wild card spot. Right now, it's Indians Angels in the wild card. All of a sudden, Indians are gonna get the first wild card. They're gonna host a wild card game, no doubt in my mind. My mic's tangled. Okay. Yeah, the Indians are definitely going to host the wild card game. That's no surprise there. The Angels being in it right now is a surprise. The Rays being half game back, not at all a surprise. The Royals being a game and a half back, that's the biggest surprise to me, other than the Blue Jays leading the AL East. Or while we're at it, they're starting to peter out a little bit, but the Marlins are only 4.5 back. They're fighting for that wild card. Nationals are in it, no surprise really. Brewers in it, kind of a surprise. Rockies a game back, Diamondbacks 3.5 back. NL wild card is interesting. A lot of interesting stuff going on here to end the year. But let's see if we can go ahead and clinch our division now. Our pitching is killing it.
Braves have built themselves a formidable margin atop the division. For a report on how they're handling their success, let's pay a visit to our friend Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I spoke with one of the coaches before the game today, and he made their position very clear. He told me complacency is not our friend. We're not about to start celebrating our achievements because we haven't achieved anything yet. He went on to say that there are still aspects of their total
leading
game
off
that
for
can
Atlanta,
be improved upon,
the third baseman,
the importance of peaking in
Austin
the fall when it counts
Riley.
Good stuff, Heidi.
I
Thanks.
The September lineup once. No big deal.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's up.
Some action out in that Washington bullpen.
That was a big
now,
take
see
right
both
there.
the left-hander and
A couple
the
inches
right-hander
lower, and that thing's
throwing.
crushed. And it's tied up. I've been struggling a little bit lately, though.
And
lead off base hit.
gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Pinch hitting for Max Fried against a righty will be Nick Markakis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves.
Big spot indeed.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Nice.
Left center base hit.
I'm gonna ground into a double play at some point, anyways. But it is nice to get hits.
Yeah, Matt, back
stat
to
pad
back
a little
base
bit.
knocks right off
Averages
the bat
up.
here.
Hits
Now
up.
that
Look at the numbers.
second baseman,
You see they aren't
Ozzie
that bad,
whip
but
up
he's definitely
the
got
opposing
into a
pitcher.
no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard.
And now here comes the double play with whoever's batting.
Yeah, Matt, they've been
second.
really shut down so far.
The
This
batter,
one, they've
number
had
7,
runners on base,
shortstop,
but haven't been able to screw
Dansby
anything together.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but here's a fly ball, well hit. Robles is back on it.
Oh, go figure. He
He
doesn't fucking catch it. My whole
just shy of the wall. And a relay home.
But somehow everyone's still got 2 bases out of it.
And this ball game is tied here.
Could have been a 2-run double had it been.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That's
huge.
Freddie
Freddie
lifetime against Joe Ross.
Go ahead and intentionally walk Freeman like I give a fuck. Whoever's on deck is going to be good.
Also hit a couple of home runs against
Cunha,
Conforto. The decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Number 13.
The force play is now in
play.
order.
Well, they felt it was better
to take the bat.
Your attention, please.
He's
now
just
pitching
too dangerous,
for Washington.
and they decided they'll take their
Number
chances with
23.
the next guy in the lineup.
Eric Fetty.
Way out to the mound now is the Washington
or he
manager.
hangs one.
And we're going to see a pitching change.
And Acuna hits a go-ahead grand slam.
Here tonight. It's a grand
For his 100th career home run, no less. A go-ahead grand slam that will most likely, knock on wood, clinches the division.
100th of his career. Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment.
Love that for everyone
when he
here.
gets to really think
Up
about
next
it
for
after the game.
Atlanta.
That's not
You know
the
you
right
want
fielder.
that ball to
Michael.
hold on to.
He can ready and wait
Conforto.
after the 8th inning.
Michael Conforto.
I'll make Jay Minter. See what he's got.
Run,
See what I
looks
like.
like they might be able
See if I
to
like
end
him.
this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way.
Against
they
the
can
shift.
Play well the rest of the game.
A Conforto double.
Just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases.
Well, I felt like I had it working against the Rockies in the last time I played, but
Baseball's a game
The
of
left
streaks
fielder,
and
number
runs,
20,
and he is on one right now.
No question, he's
Ozuna.
swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt, and now let's see.
I took
Throw
a
goes to
late
third.
jump. Oh!
No, the offline
Okay.
throw as this takes off down the line in left field.
A wild
What a
pitch and an
bad
error
time
on
for a
one
wild
play.
pitch as the run
Wow.
will score from third.
Did I just hear rain? No, it's not supposed to rain till 9 a.m. Oh, God, and it's been raining for like the last 3 straight days, which has been a nice change of pace at first, but at the same time, God, do I miss the nice weather.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
What I love
Talk
right
about it
there
all
is just
falling
the
apart.
freedom in that hack.
This
He
inning.
ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch
Oh, he
of. as
crushed that.
one,
Oh, my
without a
God.
doubt, is gone.
It looks like it almost got out of the entire ballpark.
another excellent swing right there. That's
like
multiple
Ozuna's
home
no doubt
runs
home
in the
run
same
animation.
inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the harder to play.
Your attention, please.
Aguero comes on
Now
the pitch
pitching
now,
for
looking
the Nationals.
better results than the
Number
other
48,
arms that they've run out there in
Avi.
this one. Here now is the
Guerra.
catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Guerra.
High fly ball
I
out
just
to
missed that one.
straightaway center. Eaton is after it.
7
He's got
runs
it.
come across
A
the
nice
inning on a
play there.
grand
2
slam,
away.
a solo shot, a wild pitch that scored a run.
Up next for Atlanta.
Coming to
Nope,
the
third
plate
first, a
again,
wild pitch and an
Austin
error.
Riley.
And we batted
He'll bat
around.
for the
Riley.
second
Markakis is on
time in
deck.
the inning.
Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in the second with
Nice
a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now
when you're
batting,
swinging the
right
bat
fielder,
like he is, you
Nick
want the game to go to extra so you can get some
Markakis.
more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double.
Oh, damn it, Markakis. You almost had your
Throwing
second
the
hit of the
dirt
inning
with
as a
good
pinch
scoop
hitter.
at first, saves an
Nothing
error
like a
as
two-hit
the
game
side
on a
is
game.
retired.
Ladies
Not
and
only
gentlemen,
do they take
please
the
join
lead, they
us for the
also open it
traditional
up a bit.
7th inning
7
stretch.
men come across to score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Braves on top, 7-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Now, as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
first
for the
appearance here
Braves.
on the season.
Number 33.
I like that animation,
AJ.
AJ Minter. Why are you not on the
No
actual
ball,
Major
one
League
strike.
team? I would
Hey,
love
there's
to have
an
you.
old saying in baseball.
No,
You
that
need to
missed
take
Send
that
Lance
ball.
Lynn
the
down
spot.
for all I
Well, he
care.
got
That'd be
one there.
perfect.
Now he just needs to
Extra
find a way to
bullpen
get on.
for a guy that I don't
Now a
use.
swing and a miss, and
One
he's
ball,
behind
2 strikes.
1-2.
Good animation, good
Fastball swung on and
velocity.
missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days.
Now
That
batting.
doesn't make it
Yeehaw!
any
The third
less impressive
baseman,
to me. I
Garland.
love watching
0-1.
guys come in and blow
Castro.
smoke right by guys.
Swung on and
0-2.
missed. That's strike 2.
I wonder what the velo on his change
One
looks
run
like. I
on
don't
3
remember
hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Beautiful,
And
dude.
he
Because that was a
strikes
high
him
90s
out as
fastball
well.
and
So
then a
make it
mid 80s
back-to-back
changeup.
punch-outs here to the
There's
first
also
two
paint right there. That was
faces
beautiful.
out
The
of
right
bullpen.
fielder, number 60.
First pitch
Your ball,
Mixter.
one
swung
strike.
on and missed 0-1.
Robles.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Freeman in foul
Nice catch,
ground,
Freeman.
makes the catch, and that'll
All right, everyone was expecting us to take this large of a lead, so
all set for the start of the
one
inning.
leading off for
That'll bring
Atlanta.
up Ozzie
The
Albies.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing,
Oh, okay,
line
Albies.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
I was not expecting that out of you.
Around first, he's
With a
digging
pitch that
for
low, no
second.
less.
And the Braves have something
I
going
feel
right
Albies has been a
away.
big
It's a
surprise for
leadoff
me this
double.
year.
Well, back
Now
in
batting.
the day, you
Like, obviously, I know the
could
kid's good,
bank
don't get me
and
wrong,
work
but-
a walk
Dansby
or leg out an
Swanson.
infield single, but not in
Wasn't
today's
expecting
game.
this much of a
Now they
breakout.
expect the leadoff hitter to have
Okay, Dansby
But now,
Swanson.
Meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field.
Cranked
and this
indeed.
one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
445 feet. Wasn't expecting that either. I like Dansby Swanson a
Two-run
lot, though.
shot to straightaway center. Number
Can Freddie Freeman hit a home run? He's been sitting at 39 for quite some time, I
They've
feel.
widened this
Freddie
lead to 8 now.
Freeman.
So
Yeehaw!
next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Yeehaw.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's out.
That was a
Hard to the
fucking...
right
Oh
side.
my god, I
Loved
power
by
swing a
Henry.
hanging curveball with
Throw
Freddie
on the
Freeman and he
first,
doesn't
so
do
good
anything
comeback
with it.
there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the
One
center
away for
fielder,
the Braves here in
Ronald
inning number 8.
Acuna
And that'll bring up
Jr.
the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it.
I'm a little disappointed in Acuna, I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, he's having a great year, but I was expecting a little better from him considering what his
The
game
right
normally
fielder,
does.
number 30.
Standing in.
But I guess that's gonna be for
Conforto.
my beginner
Bagger
run through
and
when I
later
play this team
scored in
again.
his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Damn, I made a lot of
Looked
good
for it up in
contact
the
this
zone
inning.
and didn't.
That's
And
an
we'll
out.
have to leave it there as the play is made.
Just perfect.
Your
roundabout.
attention,
Bullshit.
please.
Cabrera will try and
Pinch
get
hitting
his
for
glove
Washington.
back
All right, Lance
into it
Lynn,
here.
why don't you go ahead and pitch
So
to
Number
me?
13.
off the home half of the eighth.
Asdrubal.
Lance Lynn. Signed to pitch in the
Cabrera.
bullpen in the
Now
bottom half
pitching
of
for
the eighth.
Atlanta.
One ball,
My
no
Number
strikes to
37,
count.
Lance Lynn.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no
Wow.
strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
I realize I don't have Culberson in the lineup. I don't have...
Now batting,
Here now is Trey
shortstop,
Turner.
Normally
He
would be
was
in the
retired
lineup.
via the ground ball.
No, that's
last
it. I have my
Turner.
starters in the lineup. Never mind.
0-1.
Johnson's
Missed
the only
for
one
the
sitting
first
down.
strike.
It's just a different order of the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh, I don't have Darno either. actually.
Acuna
Tyler Flowers.
is back, and he'll get there to make the
Which is
play
whatever.
for route number 2.
the center fielder, number
Lynn
2.
steps into his windup.
Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam
Hey,
hits
Lance
it.
Lynn is very
Two
good in
away
these
now as he
runs
looks
too.
at a
Like
called strike
like
one.
what the computer does with him, let alone what I do.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
Your
Austin
attention,
Voth
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as
the
he'll try to
Nationals.
keep the deficit right where
Number
it is.
50, Austin.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcell
Voth.
Ozuna. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The bouncer to the left side.
See, they always, when they
Throw on
get the
to
ball,
first
the
base.
second they grab it, they're
That is
planting
how
and
the
turning at
ninth
the same
inning
time,
gets
all in one
underway.
motion, which is what you should
Now
be doing.
batting.
Why do my
Catcher.
pitchers never do
Riding
that
in
when I
Tyler
make
Tyler
that play?
Flowers. He
Wow.
comes
They
into
always
this
overrun
appearance
and try
in the
to,
midst
like-
of a 1-for-4 day.
Ball
Fastball
up.
They take a
too
few
high
steps
here,
before
1-0.
stopping and then not
Action
planting and
now in
firing,
the
but doing like
Washington
a full
bullpen
turn
as a right-hander begins to get
instead.
loose. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick.
Smells like
And that's
bullshit
the
to me.
second out.
Up next for
So
Atlanta,
digging in now,
the third
Austin
baseman.
Riley. He doubled his
Austin.
last time
Says
through.
Riley lost the
Riley.
chance of platooning. He's going straight to the bench.
For him today.
And then he goes off.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall.
2 doubles and a
Home
dinger.
run.
Fucking crush that too. Well, now Lance Lynn does get an at bat. Whatever, I'm not pinching.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Stepping in now, Lance Lynn. Fastball.
And then that's the other thing. My
Right back to the
pitchers, they don't
mound.
even try that hard to get the
On
ball.
to first, and with it, that ends. Juan Soto to the plate now, starting things for his side in
Leading
the
up
ninth.
for
as they
Washington,
face the
the left
improbable
fielder,
odds of trying to
Juan
come back in this one.
Yeah,
Soto.
for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill
This
in
Braves
your
team's
chances
giving me a
as
lot
a
of
professional.
2018 Red
The
Sox
second
vibes. I just realized
baseman,
that.
Howie.
Pitching's a lot better than it should be.
Swinging on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, maybe not. Like the
Gotta
rotation,
love a reliever that
I don't
comes
know.
in
It's
firing
maybe not
bullets.
so much, but the lineup
His
is just
fastball
firing
is
on all
good.
cylinders.
One out, nobody on.
This will be their third straight year winning the division, and finally they do it while winning 100 games
First, and Kendrick is gone. 2
and
away
actually
now.
getting home field advantage throughout everything. You
Now
know,
batting,
after winning 2 straight
the first baseman,
division titles and then being bounced in the first round.
To this point.
Zimmerman.
Down towards second, and Zimmerman has a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
The catcher,
kept his
number
hands
28.
inside the baseball and ripped
Kurt.
it.
Oh wow, actually knocked it down for once. But then, yeah, that's the thing. If by some miracle, when I dive for that ball, it doesn't go underneath me and I knock it down, they don't get back up and make a play on it. They just don't pick up the ball. They just stand on it, dance around like they're trying to summon the rain.
No hits to this
Castro.
point.
Josh Donaldson's in
Hey,
Minnesota, so
this
you're not going
game
to bring
is
any
close
rain
right
here.
But I'll take you inside the mindset, even if it.
But for the
And
third straight year,
Braves are back in a familiar position, champions of the National League East. Guys, it seems like this team just refuses to ever let a downward trend get any kind of traction.
Well, that's why
We
they are
sorta
where they
did,
are,
but we
Matt.
put
They've
it-
been
we put it out
pretty
every time.
unflappable when tested all season long. It tells you something about the character of this team, the way they respond to adversity. This team dropped a couple of games, so they upped their energy a bit and got right back on track. It's the trait of a champion, and this team has been acting like a real contender all season long.
what the hell? Okay. Got a loss on a division rival. I already sorted out my September shit. Let me just make sure it stayed that way. It did.
Now in the box, Travis
Now batting, catcher,
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Darno.
equalizer run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat.
That would have been it, too. I had to fight all my temptations to not swing at that.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's running. Hard hit ball to short. And he's safe.
Oh, we beat it out.
Throw gets it
I'm so
for
glad I
the
sent
out.
him, even though the game skipped on me.
Run is in to score.
What a play to get that tying run in. And now with a righty on the mound. I'll go to Shea.
Your attention, please.
Langoliers. I thought that's how you said it, but I don't want to get it wrong.
Number 88.
Bullpen.
Shea Langoliers.
I'm okay with this, actually.
Now, time running here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
I'm going to take one step. I thought that was runner at first. I fucked up.
Well,
and this is off the corner of low.
count 1-0.
It's his job to get something into the outfield
This is a
and
kid's
give
first
that
career at
go-ahead
bat
run
right
a
here.
chance to score from second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Could be his
And
first
that's
career
gonna
RBI.
fall for a base hit.
Let's go ahead, base hit.
In there at the plate. And they've taken
Nice.
the lead here in the seventh.
That boy Shea.
The third baseman, number 7. Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging.
Attaboy
in.
Dansby.
He will line this one into right center.
Think Shea can
and
come
this
all the way
is
around
gonna
from
get
first?
down and should be extra bases.
I'm going to try it.
Langoliers blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The
Oh, he
tag,
can.
And he's in there.
Attaboy Shea. Coming all the way around.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good
Good
as a
shit,
hitter.
Dan.
The batter,
right there.
number
To
24.
not only get a
Second
ribby knock,
baseman,
but to give your team a little bit of
Adaney.
breathing.
Adaney's got
It
a
does.
home
Extra
run series.
Maria.
There with a little bit more free and easy frame of
Ball
mind
one, no
instead
strike.
of going in a
I
one-run
just realized I
game
don't remember
where
Robert
every
Gesellman
pitch is
being
so
on my team when I did the
important.
Mets.
You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Robert Gesellman takes
Ball
over
match
pitching
outside.
duties, looking to get that.
Then again, I
final
don't
out
recall
now here in this seventh inning.
Cespedes being there either. No, Gesellman had a low overall. No, I traded him, didn't I? He's got a low overall.
Be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center
Good after
field.
Korean
Base hit.
RBI.
They're
And a
going to
three-run
extend their
lead.
lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there.
Now
Stretch
batting,
this lead
center
to 3.
fielder,
Takes a
Ronald
lot of pressure off your
Acuna.
pitcher going
Acuna's
in.
got a home
Junior.
run. I like to see
Dan,
that.
no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
On the season, Acuna is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already
right it
aware,
is.
so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Breaking
I got a
ball
ball, one
below
strike.
the zone, that's ball 1. Lifetime matchup
Wish I could've gotten more
numbers
stolen
with
bases with
Gesellman.
him, but it's
Not
whatever.
great. He's 1 for 8. And he takes
that's
one
off
off
the
the
plate.
inside
Ball
corner
2.
for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right
Slow
here.
start to the year for
2-ball,
Acuna,
1
really
strike
hurt
count
everything.
is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
What are you doing?
And
What
good
the
job
hell?
to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Yeah,
Up
that
next
hard
for
That's
Atlanta.
single
bullshit.
right
Why
there.
weren't they
first baseman.
running?
3 for 4.
Ready.
He's looking locked.
What the fuck?
Freeman.
I'm
Here's the
legitimately
first
pissed
baseman,
off.
Freddie Freeman, as he'll lay
1-0.
off a curveball up in the zone for a ball.
I wanted
1-0.
Acuna to say it
3
first,
for
but I
4
never
so far
want.
and seen
What?
it well in this ball game.
That's just what I
On
get
the
for being
ground,
greedy.
Back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Oh, but it's
No,
off
he beat
line,
it.
so the run will score.
4-run lead. Nice.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a
Now
4-run
batting,
lead. They're
the right
grand
fielder,
slam ahead, Dan,
Michael
but you're a former closer.
Conforto.
You see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know
That's
that
a ball.
save situation's gone out the window.
Count 1-0.
And
Nice
both
double
runners
steal.
are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say
Well, they missed with the first one, but then
I'm
they
stat
decide, let's
padding.
go ahead
I don't
and
give a
put him
fuck.
aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal
The
from
left
the dugout.
fielder, number 20.
Come on, Marcel.
Answers the call to
Marcel.
pitch here in a big spot.
Oh,
He inherits
do
a
not.
bases loaded jam.
Oh.
He needs just 1 out to get out of it.
think I remember this guy being my September call-up for the Mets. Walker Lockhart. Attaboy, Marcell Ozuna. Blow it open, baby. 8-run lead, grand slam. Almost into the third deck. Chop on. Hey, nice Chick-fil-A logo. I just noticed that. Only had it 3-4 times though.
And he unloads the bases on that one.
Once he's hopping, he ain't stopping. Sammy Sosa style.
This lead to 8 now.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Culberson's been a pleasant surprise down here in the bottom part of the lineup, too. Oh, I thought that was going to skip on him. Oh, well, whatever.
And it's in time at first. And
huge inning there. We'll go to Chris Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 55.
I think I'm going to go with Martin as my closer in October.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I like his velo. He's got 5 pitches, and I like what those 5 pitches are.
1 and 2 to Dominic Smith.
Good fastball, sinker, good cutter, changeup, and a slider. I think that might be my favorite repertoire.
I had to count 2 and 2.
He won't offer in the dirt, and it's back even at 2 and 2. Too high, ball 3. Christian Pache will be next. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Hetcher.
Look at that. Oh.
And they'll have no play as he
Albie's
reaches first base
play.
safely. So it's a runner
now
at first as a result of the
center
throwing
fielder.
error. And after play will be the speedy out.
That is an error, right? Okay, yeah. Who the hell is Christian Pache?
Good hard sinker that time.
I'd be call it. Not bad though. Good potential.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
That's a strike, but since he's new, since he's a young kid, we actually traded him for Conforto. I almost said Renfroe. But okay, we're gonna give him an extra strike because he used to be with us.
On a rope to the second baseman.
He's safe.
Quick throw to first,
in
time for
I
the
had him.
double play.
The right fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
God, I can't type. 2 o'clock. I might take a little break after the regular season's over. Play some Apex, and then maybe I'll get back on tonight, but probably not.
He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a force.
What a knockdown.
Here as he gets a glove on it.
No, he's safe.
It's too late, and there are 2 on with
And
1
then,
away now.
if not,
So
Lord
now
knows it'll
batting.
be out tomorrow.
Nope.
That is such a strike.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 at bats.
We're just trying to fuck Chris Martin, are we?
That swung on and
1 and
missed.
1.
We're even at 1
Well,
and
Chris
1.
Martin doesn't deserve
Everything
this.
this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high
1 ball,
80s to
2
go along
strikes.
with that good heater.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Smith over at second. Marisnick first, 1 gone.
The ball don't lie.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good
The
battle
pitcher,
at the plate
number
right
61,
there. They finally get him
Walter
on a 1 and 2 pitch, but
Lockett.
you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Your
Robinson
attention, please.
Cano will grab a
Pinch
bat and
hitting
hit
for
for the
New York.
pitcher here.
This asshole.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
And he throws the fastball
0
by
and
him
1.
here. 0 and 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his
I
baseball
got 1 ball,
card,
1 strike.
Cano is up over 2,700 base hits to this point in his major
Pull on,
league
that's
career.
inside.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. In
Hey,
there, 2 and 2.
97 on the sinker too is nice. Does Chris Martin have like bad walk per 9 or control? No, he doesn't. I don't know what's going on right
10
now.
hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
He's
And
at
it's
99
fouled
now.
away. lifted down the line in left. And
It's Mr. Late on everything.
Here's another 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Nobody's at first. Why is nobody at first?
Safe.
No,
That's what I mean. It ricochets off my pitcher, and every time they're going to beat it out. Or some bullshit happens. Why would Freeman not cover first when the second baseman's making that play? Canoso's so out of the box, you could have thrown him up by 5 or 6 steps, but no one's there.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up.
This is so fucking annoying.
Bases are loaded.
An error and then bullshit infield hits have now loaded the bases and made me throw a lot of pitches this inning. But fuck you and fuck your bullshit. I still come out on top. I don't give a
Your
fuck.
attention, please. Now pitching the board is yours. Number 27,
shit.
Yuri
Hot as fuck.
Familia.
Here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right.
See, but you know, like.
First out.
Now
Chris Martin,
batting,
you're gonna pinch
the
hit for me.
pitcher,
Here now is
Chris.
the pitcher, Chris Martin.
Martin. Pinch
Austin
hitting for the
Riley
Braves.
move into the on-deck
Number
circle now.
27,
Try to get something started
Austin
here with one gone in the inning.
Riley.
Bouncer to the left side.
See, he picks it up and plants in the same motion. When he's reaching for the ball, he's planting his foot to turn and throw before he even has the ball. My pitchers know they'll reach, they'll lunge for it, they'll stumble, and they'll turn their whole body instead of planting and trying to turn the upper path and throw.
Ground ball right
Can't hit when I'm
side.
pissed off.
Fielded cleanly.
And this game just pissed me off a fuck ton this inning.
So no.
All right, Will Smith.
Ladies
Hopefully,
and
you have a little bit of better
Your
time
attention,
than
please.
Hoping to finish this
Now
one off
pitching
here
for
at the
the
top of the
Braves.
ninth. Ninth
Number
inning underway
51.
now as the
Did.
first pitch is
Well,
they're going to have to go through the harder part of the lineup. So
Smith.
taken. And it's quickly 0-2.
part of the lineup that shouldn't even
Smith,
been due up,
former
but whatever.
San Francisco Giant. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect
The
from
batter,
him. Is not
number
taking
I
Yeah.
say that
away
because you're
anything.
probably going to have to
He's
face
been through
Alonso.
spring
No, not
training
probably. You're
process
going to have to
and
face
gotten
Pete
to know
Alonso,
everybody
and
in
as
this
a lefty,
organization top to bottom.
that's actually a
Hit
little
in
bit
the
better
air
than
to
being a
shallow
righty,
center.
but still, it's Pete
Echeverria
Alonso and not
doesn't
good.
play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
On its way. Pete Alonso
Alonso.
stands in as he looks at a called strike. Barely able
I'll never
to
forget the
make
fact that Pete
contact,
Alonso
down
with
0-2
7 home
now.
runs in a
Now what's
3-game
left of this
series
crowd this
in the
afternoon gets
NLDS
to
when I
their
played as the
feet.
Mets against the Braves.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he
He had
stays
11
alive.
postseason home runs that time.
Swing and a miss.
Can only
He
imagine
struck
what's
him
gonna happen
out,
with him
and
beginning
that'll
of the
do it here as the
Big
ball
win.
game is over.
Fruit Loop's new tropical cereal has pineapple, banana, orange, and mango flavors. That sounds horrible. All-time wins record? All-time win season wins record. Okay. I am so surprised at our pitching. I knew the pitching was alright on this team. Soroka, Fulton-Nevich. Didn't realize they had Cole Hamels. Forgot about that. I knew they had Felix, and I certainly wasn't expecting to have the season he's having. I was hoping for him to have a good season, not to have a Cy Young season, though. He was not expecting that.
Braves, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in a season.
All right, Fulton.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, number 8.
Keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Ooh.
Behind 0-2 now.
That was scary.
Changes up.
What are you doing back there?
That's a ball.
Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but
How is Acuna only a actually, I don't know so much about his fielding.
Finds his way on base. Should be
The first
interesting to
baseman,
see
number
the cat
10,
and mouse with the manager.
Jan
Does he use the bunt
Jan.
right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Ooh.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
What's your velocity, Mike?
Hebel aboard here at first with nobody
Good
else.
enough.
And he got him.
Really important time for a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
This may be tough to play if I
For
can manage
one
to get the
base.
ball. That's a strike.
Number 2,
That is definitely a strike.
Adam.
Difficult to manufacture that run.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well
He would
over
have been
300
murdered
on the season.
at second base if he tried to run.
Now
Would
the
have had
2-0.
his ass smoked.
Swung on and missed, strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top
2-2.
notch. This guy's a horse.
In the dirt.
He's dead.
Why do you get so
In
loud,
there.
Vescursion?
Couldn't get him at second. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Can't get that loud when
Fouled
someone's
away.
stealing. Who the fuck is behind the plate right now, by the way? Darno, are you just that terrible at blocking? I've never noticed this.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So stepping in,
Michael Taylor.
Now batting,
Still
the
I like
center
Michael
fielder,
Taylor. Wrong.
Michael
Second with a
A.
base hit into the
Taylor.
outfield.
But he seems, isn't he a very, like, he's not a good hitter, but he's a clutch hitter? Oh, I guess not.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And
Oh.
he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball. 2
If
strikes.
I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball.
Nice.
Well,
8
left
shutout
fielder's
innings.
on it, and that
And
retires
satisfied
the
with
side.
that. I said that on purpose.
Your
Austin
attention
Vaughn
please.
on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in
the
the bottom
Nationals.
half of the 8th.
Number 50,
And
Austin
that'll bring in the former top
Vaughn.
prospect,
This is the last
Ozzie
series of the
Albies.
season, I
No
believe,
hits
too.
in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High in the air
So if
out
I
to
can
center
get
field.
a shutout,
Taylor is
especially,
there. Makes
that's
the
extra
play,
momentum.
1 away.
Heading into October.
the center fielder, number 13,
And here's Ronald
Ronald
Acuna Jr. now.
Acuna.
I was really hoping for
Junior.
40-40.
Ready
I'm
to
not even getting
deliver. Here's the
30-30.
first pitch. This is line to left.
Drop in, drop in. You
And
son
now
of a bitch.
lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but
The first
somehow
baseman,
hangs
number
on for the
5,
second out.
Freddie
Freddie Freeman has hit 1 home run in the last
Freeman.
month.
Field in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh,
The fastball here is
1
will
ball.
take
Acuna
a
ended
look
up
at
passing him.
one.
Not that I'm
1-0.
upset about Acuna passing him, but Freeman hasn't hit a home run in forever. Except for
Line
the one.
toward the
Drop
gap
that
in
one in.
left
Yes,
center.
thank you.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on
The
the
right
outer
fielder,
corner,
number
drives it
30,
away, you have to be
Michael
awfully impressed.
Yeah, you
John
have to be.
Porto.
Reminds me of Will Clark back in the day, taking that ball the other way.
Out.
Oh, okay,
take
asshole.
him. Take it 8.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Not much in the way of
The left fielder,
productivity
number
from him
20.
so far, but he's got a chance to
Marcel.
come through here in a crucial
Oh,
spot.
Ozuna.
It's
Good
time
hit.
now that he has to put the rest of those
Oh, why
bats
not?
behind him because
And they're gonna
none
throw
of
to
that
second.
matters.
Yep.
If he can
Oh, they barely
Been
got him,
made,
too.
and that retires the sub.
Fuck. Alright,
New inning set
Shane
to get
Green for the
underway.
save.
And standing
Leading
in
off
is
for
the
Washington,
veteran third baseman,
third baseman,
Starlin Castro.
Oh,
The
Starlin.
ninth inning begins
That's
as the
right.
first
Your
pitch is
attention,
taken
please.
for ball 1.
Lefty,
Now
lefty,
pitching
lefty.
for the
No one
Braves.
really
Two
out.
balls.
Outside,
No
so it
strike.
goes to
Number
2-0 now.
19, Shane Green.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there
Good,
for a
and
strike.
now
No
Soto's
shame
going
in
to have
tipping
a
your
runner in
hat.
scoring position with
Now
nobody
this
out.
will get over the wall down the line.
And it's Trey Turner.
Out
the
there
left
for a
fielder.
ground
He could
rule
very well
double.
steal third.
Here now is
Juan
Juan Soto.
Soto.
And the game's
Well,
tied.
that will bring us
Way to go, Shane Green.
Gets through, and that could
Why is
bring
my
in a
closing
run.
position cursed?
Tag.
What?
Tag
What?
time.
No!
And that
No,
ties the
he
ball
was
game in the
out.
top of the ninth.
Bullshit.
You
Now
know,
batting,
Dero, in today's game,
the second
it's not
baseman.
easy scoring.
Howie.
What a
in the late innings,
throw,
so that
actually
one
on
base
line
hit to
too.
tie things
Oh
up.
my
That
God.
comes at a really
All right, way to
good
go,
time.
Shane
Yeah,
Green.
they say
Yeah.
it's not easy. They
What
got
the
11
fuck?
guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under
I can't, like,
97
nobody. I have
miles
such
an hour
great
with
bullpen
sinking
arms,
putt.
but
That
no
is
one can do good when I put them in the
unbelievable
I've
he's able to
literally,
get that now.
Chris Martin can't do it. Will Smith can't do it. Shane Green can't do it. Darren O'Day can't do it.
1 and 2. 1 and 2 now.
Mark Melanson can fuck himself. He can't do it.
Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head
Fuck.
back to first.
That is so annoying.
Now batting,
Here's
catcher.
the first pitch.
Kurt.
Kurt Suzuki comes
No
on
ball.
with one
One
gone
strike.
here as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, God. This game pisses
Ready
me off
with
so
another
much.
2-strike offering. A swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
That's just a
right
quality
fielder.
pitch right
Well,
there. The
Victor
location was excellent because
Robles.
if it's
I'm not gonna
play,
say anything,
there's a
actually,
good
until
chance it's
the
on
inning is
ground
over.
for a double
So
play.
it's
And
all
hey, a
over.
strikeout always works too.
0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna.
See if we can walk it off for 117.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing third base,
Digging in, Charlie
number
Culberson.
7.
He'll go to work trying to
Trey
do something about breaking
Turner.
this 1-1 tie. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher,
Travis Darno.
Travis
He's working on a
Darno.
1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line
There's a
hard
hanger,
to the
Travis.
left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
We're going to go to extra innings. Oh, I hate
Now the
that.
pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on.
Oh, God. Fucking beautiful, Darno.
Suzuki, shading
Suck
to his
harder.
right,
Especially
and
behind the
brings it
plate
in
with all
for
the
second
fucking
out of
blocking
the
issues
inning.
we've been having. And the fact that you couldn't fucking tag out. Oh, my God. That was such a good throw by Acuna. And you fucked it up.
Your
Austin
attention
Riley
please.
will get called a
Pinch hitting
hit
for the
here,
Braves.
so we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out and
27,
the base is empty.
Austin Riley.
This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
I'm irritated as fuck.
Now
Lance
pitching
Lynn
for the
takes
Braves.
the mound as he'll be the
Time
first
to
Number
man to
lose
pitch
this
37,
here in
game now.
extra
Inning
innings.
Lynn.
one.
Lynn.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just behind the
0-2.
fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's
The first baseman,
out.
number 10, Jan
Oh,
And he takes
Jones.
ball 1.
1-0.
I
Bases
don't
are
know
empty,
why
one
this
man
run
out.
specifically. I'm getting so fucked by the strike zone.
That evens it up, 1-1. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Your attention, please.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13,
Too high, 1-0.
Asdrubal
He's carrying a batting
Cabrera.
average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive
One
player
ball,
with the
one
bat
strike.
in his hand so far.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
1 ball.
1 ball and 2
strikes.
strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
Nationals,
number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman,
Ozzie
Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first.
Of course he didn't beat that out.
Working now. There are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's collected 11 hits in 24 at-bats. 2 of those hits were
nice
for
power
home runs.
swing, dude.
Taylor is there.
Little rinky-dink fly
And
out.
the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for Washington,
Well
the center
behind that
fielder,
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Michael A.
Well, he
Taylor.
kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these
The third
lineups have
baseman,
been
number
anemic,
7,
but I always like to
Trey.
give credit
Come
to
on,
pitching and
one
defense,
strike.
and they've been fantastic all game long.
Popped him up.
Catch this one?
And
Thank
he'll
you.
stay with it to put it away
I know
as
you
they get
suck
their
for the
man
most
here
part.
for the second out.
You're losing a lot of respect.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Juan Soto.
And right into the shift.
Oh!
But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Honestly, don't even fucking care.
Here's Howie Kendrick. The crowd was hoping
Now batting, the second
quiets him
baseman,
in a hurry with one
Howie
swing of the bat. And
Kendrick.
more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done.
Your attention, please.
Takes the mound in a
Now
safe
pitching
situation,
for
and he'll
Washington,
try and make sure this one
number
doesn't
36,
reach the 12th.
Will Harris.
First pitch coming, here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he missed a home
Freddie
run
Freeman
by
just
a
needs to start
matter
doing
of
like
feet.
one more
It's off
curl
the
at the
wall.
gym.
And he'll get in
And
at
his lack
second
of
base
power.
as the
It's
time
such a great
runs
first
aboard
half
with
and
a
he's such a
leadoff
quiet.
double.
The right fielder, number 30,
Finally, a
Michael
little something for them to
John
get excited
Porto.
about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good
we're not gonna
at-bat
get that shot
at
to
a
the
time.
outfield.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this one's in the dirt.
I could have ran on that, but instead, because normally they pick that ball right up right away. Unlike when I'd have that happen. But for once, they actually had what I have happen to me. He danced around the ball. Wanted to check swing, but I guess not.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor.
I don't know how good his arm is out there. Oh, center fielder made the catch perfect.
Run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up
right
to
fielder
third
makes the catch. That's a little bit
with
of a
one
story.
away. And that'll bring in
Come on,
Marcelo.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hasn't amounted
Get it out of
to
the
much,
infield.
0 for 4, but this is
Oh,
a great
do not.
opportunity to make
I don't care
amends.
how.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
My middle name's inning double play, so the fact that they're not just intentionally walking is beyond me.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
It's gonna tie the game.
Hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game.
Tying it up in the bottom of the 11th.
He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying
Up
the
next
ball
for
game.
Atlanta,
Standing
the shortstop,
Charlie Culberson.
Charlie
He's gone hitless to
Culberson.
this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Oh my God.
Him up. Looks to be playable.
Fucking ass, Culberson. That's a
catch
fucking
is gone,
ass.
And that's out number 2.
I want this game to be over with.
So
oh yeah, because
Del
Darno was gonna fucking do
the
something.
catcher,
Travis
Travis
He'll look to get the ball into
Darno.
the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from
Yeah,
second base.
feel like Travis Darno would do
Skied
something.
into very shallow right. Robles is there to make
Whatever,
the
this one's
catch,
a bullet.
and that means
Burn a bullpen arm just yet. I'm gonna stick with Lance Lynn for another inning. Hopefully he'll blow it
first
again.
pitch on its way.
leading off for Washington,
Rounded
And he's
down
let
to
Shane
third
Green
base
off the hook
line.
at this
number
point.
28,
Gets foul, it's
Kurt
0-1.
Suzuki.
And this is swung out.
We
and
should have been
missed.
walking up as winners in the bottom of the 11th, but Lance Lynn decided to go fuck us all.
As a pitcher, you have to love pitching
Watch this.
to multiple ways, up, down, in and out.
I'm lucky that guy's so
A
slow.
lot of different ways to get guys
He
out.
planted with his other leg. Usually they plant with their...
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor
Victor
Robles.
Robles is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants
Nice
a
try,
quick inning.
bitch.
Anything
If you're gonna
over
play
the
like a
heart of
bitch,
the
I'll make you
plate,
look like a
probably
bitch.
gotta pull the trigger on.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a
If you're gonna
fastball
play like a
swung
bitch,
on
I'll
and
make
missed
you
as
look
he
like a
just
bitch.
reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really
Now
disappointing
batting,
for a guy that
what
has
number
the
8?
right.
Carter
All
Kieboom's
he wants to do
face
is
and
get on
his
base and
character
take
model.
advantage
Something about his
of the
eyes
strength
doesn't
of
seem
his
right. He
game,
seems so
which is
small.
his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The windup and the 0-2. Lays
Nope,
off
that's
that
off the
time.
plate.
And it's
Naturally,
1-2.
because I need one more pitch from
Well,
Lance
this
Lynn
is
to
an
get out of the
approach
inning,
we've
he's gonna
seen him
fuck us
use
here.
effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Yeah, I'll pinch hit. Markakis.
Your attention, please.
We'll grab a
Pinch
back
hitting for the Braves, number 22,
Bob AJ Minter.
Nick Markakis.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Up with it now is Kendrick. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Frustrations are getting through the roof.
Now batting, third
And
baseman,
next will be Dansby
Dansby.
Swanson digging in. He was a ground out
Swanson.
victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
This place is still packed, though. Fans want to see 117.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
I don't think that's a strike. Sir.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Of course, naturally, I said I wanted to get off after this game,
number
so this
one.
game's taking for
Second
fucking
baseman.
ever. I'm not getting back on this tonight. I can almost guarantee that now. It's 2:30. I'm still fucking here.
Here it comes.
And this bullshit keeps happening.
Ball now to the right side. On to first,
he's out.
we're headed to 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Well, the
please.
Nationals in the wild card
Now
hunt, because if they're not, just fucking concede the game. You don't have anything
number
to fucking
33.
prove here.
Wait
You're
a
gonna lose
minute.
one of these 3 games to end the season. You're not gonna fucking
Minter.
sweep us.
Down even at 1-1 to the
Might as well
Nationals.
drop this one. Let us all go home and rest,
He'll
and
be
play the
fine
next 2
coming out of the
with
bullpen in this
dignity.
one if he can keep the ball around the knees
on.
like that.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Zimmerman
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit
For
for the
Washington.
pitcher.
Not bad for Ryan Zimmerman. He just opted out of the season this year,
Wasn't a
and that's
great
either going
team.
to end his career, but at the same time, he gets to go out with a ring.
Even the best are going to miss
Last at
some
bat
from
was in
time to
Game
time,
7 of the World
especially
Series.
when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure
Then
the
on the
hitter
flip
would
side,
want to do
though,
that,
A-Rod talked about his 2014 suspension, how he missed an entire year, leading to his 2015 production, because that
The
extra
center
year off
fielder,
really
number
helped him.
3.
From
Michael
the stretch,
A.
here's the pitch.
Taylor.
We'll see how this extra time off does for everyone. It did not do wonders for Craig Kimbrell, obviously.
1-1
Last
count
year,
to
with
the
waiting so
Nationals
long to
leadoff
sign.
batter.
I mean, he was already going downhill as it is, but
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple dip.
nice.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the
Your
Tanner
attention,
Rainey
please.
enters the game now.
Now
As he'll
pitching
get the
for
responsibility
Washington.
of trying to send
Number
this one to
21.
Come on,
the
Ronald.
14th
Tanner
inning.
Rainey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Just
Fouled
get on
off.
base. I don't care what you do. Single, double, triple. Just don't record an out. Hell, drops third strike, reach base. I don't care what you do. Reach on an error. Just not an out. No out.
Popped him up. Gomes.
Or
has room in foul
Pop out like a
territory.
little
1 out.
fucking bitch. I know Freddie Freeman's not going to hit a
Up
home
next
run.
for Atlanta,
Here's the first
the
baseman,
first
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman.
He's had one since
Freddie.
the turn of the millennium.
Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes.
I can't hit with
Swing
Freddie
and a miss,
Freeman for
so
the
ball.
most part either for
One
some
strike.
reason. I don't know
Bases
why.
are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, something to keep in mind.
Freeman was an
they're
early
really
fast
burning through
track
that
on
bullpen, and this is
point
only
for
the first
MVP
game of the series.
this year,
Definitely
and
could have
then
an impact on
he
the rest
had
of the
his second
series,
half, which
maybe
hasn't
even the
been
whole week ahead.
bad. Don't get me wrong, but the power just disappeared for the most part.
No, that's a ball.
Barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman.
I guess check swinging
retired,
just no
2
longer
down now.
exists.
Up next for Atlanta,
Ready for another
the
shot
right fielder,
now, Michael Conforto.
Michael
It was a flyout for him in
Conforto.
his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
I try to be
he's
early and I'm
feeling
just
pretty
late. I
good
try to be late and I'm just early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the
I'll
play
take a
is
pitch inside that I try to be early on. Nope, just late. Fucking
Here's the first
14th
pitch to
inning.
him.
leading off for the Nationals,
lifted down the
the
line
third
in
baseman,
left.
number 7,
And no one can get
Trey
there. It's a foul ball.
Turner.
Don't forget that the biggest thing to come out of all this is the fact that Shane
Downstairs,
Green is definitely not going to be my closer. I had my thoughts that maybe I'd use him.
1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 and 2.
But if everyone's going to have the same fucking curse in that position, I
And
might
to
as well
sit
at
back
least
on
use
the
someone I
changeup,
like
and
in
he did
Chris
a good
Martin.
job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I love long at bats. Just fucking love them.
Down the left
Alright, I
field
don't even
line
give a
and
fuck that
deep.
Trey Turner has speed, because maybe he can
And
score,
this'll wind
but you
up
just
a
earned yourself a
foul
base
ball.
hit the hard way.
And oh,
Yeah, I
or
got
get
it.
out
Getting
of the
yourself
way.
on base.
So the leadoff man will
Go
be
ahead, steal
on to
second
open
too, I don't
the
give a
frame.
shit.
The left fielder, number 22,
Here's the first pitch.
1.
It's not like Darno's in the
Safe
third.
at
One ball.
first as he
No
gets
strike.
back in time. Go ahead, runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike.
Come on, Soto, driving man.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding
now
in now for the Nats.
The second baseman.
I mean, look at how long it took him to transfer from glove to hand. Even if he is just throwing back to first.
Is in order, however. Swing, the ball hit
there it
out
is.
toward right center.
He's going to score on that.
Fielder is on the run.
Oh, I didn't think we'd catch
got
that.
It. A nice play there. 2 away.
Damn. He's not going to run with 2 outs. I can guarantee that.
The catcher, number 28.
Kurt. The throw down.
I knew it's because I said that.
All in a strike to count to Suzuki. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And
find the zone, AJ. Find the fucking zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You just hit the zone. I don't care what you fucking do. He's either going to get a hit or get out, but just find the zone. Don't fucking walk him. You prolong the inning. Thank you. Fuck. I'm sick of this game.
On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring
leading up
the
for
veteran
the Braves,
Marcelo Zuna.
the left fielder, Marcel
Delivery to him on the way.
Ozuna.
Oh, fucking slider.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
With how many times I haven't gotten that call this season, that's bullshit.
Too low with a fastball there. One
like
ball,
a slider coming out of his hands.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 to Marcelo Zuna.
God, just make him throw more pitches. Get him out of the game.
Ball 3. 3
ball.
3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Good, we got him in the yellow. Maybe we can get him out of this inning. Who am I kidding? I'm going to make the next 3 outs in the next 3 pitches now because I said that.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Can't risk that one being called a strike because knowing my luck it will be. Good at bat though, for real. 8-pitch at bat. Make it a great at bat.
Right, that gets down and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag and he is out.
The batter number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher,
settling in
Travis.
now, Travis d'Arnaud.
d'Arnaud.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
No ball.
Swing
One
and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. all set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for
and at
Washington,
the plate will be the speedy
the
outfielder,
right fielder,
Victor Robles. And now a pitch on the way.
Fucking end it,
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this
Throw
one
it in
down.
the fucking stands.
Throw
now he's safe.
Not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the
Zach,
go-ahead
go ahead.
run is on base.
Number 8.
Off the inning. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down.
He's safe.
And he is
Are you shitting me?
Couldn't get him at second.
The first baseman, number
Here's
10.
the first pitch.
Jan
Gomes.
Gomes.
At the plate now,
He
so
was
looks at
definitely
strike
not
one.
fucking safe there.
That elevated fastball
Talk
right
about
there.
blowing
That is
calls so
the
you can
biggest
go
change in
home.
the game today for
Fucking
me.
bullshit.
When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Got him.
Over to Albie.
He went to third for the
Over
out or
to
whatever.
Freeman, a double play. Trace
Ladies and
Barrera
gentlemen,
will be called
your
upon
attention
here to
please.
hit with the game on the
Pitcher
line.
for Washington,
that's high.
Too high
number
with
Get it out,
73.
AJ. Come on.
And he
Trace
bats in a big spot
Barrera.
here. Go ahead run at third.
Come on,
Two
Ozzie.
men out. Albies is there and he puts
I
this one
am
away
so
for
frustrated and would love to have lost
Now
right there
pitching for the
just to
Nats,
get the
pitch in
fuck
this
out
one
of here.
after
Number
all.
44.
But at the same time, the
Daniel
bullshit here is
Hudson.
pissing me off beyond belief.
Pinch
Adam
hitting.
Duvall will grab a bat and hit for the
Adam
pitcher here.
Duvall.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and 32
Played damn
driven
near
in.
a full game
On the ground and right
while
at the
scoring
shifted
one
infield.
run
Throws in time, and that's
with
out
this
number one.
offense
The third baseman, number 7.
and my ability.
Gansby.
And looking to improve on a
Watson.
1-for-5 effort so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right
Fucking
side.
drop in there.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out
The
in
batter,
the inning.
number
They got
1,
more to play
second
with that they
baseman,
could potentially be productive.
Ozzie.
Over 6,
This
Ozzie.
guy's
Over
Albies.
fucking
right
6.
now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. This will go after the
Smells
first
like an inning
pitch and
double play to
bounce it into
me.
foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner goes for second.
That's a horrible
High in
fucking
the air
jump.
into shallow left center. Soto comes on.
You know what
and
Acuna's
makes
not
the
gonna
catch
do
in shallow
is win the
left
game.
for out number 2.
The batter,
That'd be too perfect.
the center fielder,
Ronald
1 for
Acuna.
5.
Ronald
Last
Acuna
at-bat didn't go his
Jr.
way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know what Freeman's definitely not going to do? Hit a home run.
Sometimes the first pitch is the
Probably
best
gonna
pitch
draw
to
the
stall
first
at
baseman,
bat.
number 5,
Definitely coming out of his
Freddie
shoes, aggressive style. First
Freeman.
pitch, hit up the middle.
Throw over to the
No, he
bag.
got it. Safe.
And the runner back.
I can't talk right now. I'm so fucking flustered. You won't drive the runner in. That's what the word I was looking for. Drive.
Spin the throw back to
Especially
second.
when he's taking 2 steps
he
at
has
second
to
for some
dive,
reason.
but
I'm
he's
not telling
back
him to
in
take 2
easily.
steps at second. Cunha takes 2, absolutely.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Oh God, stop throwing over unless you're going to throw it in the fucking stands and give me 2 free bases.
Line toward
Yeah,
center
he's there.
field.
What a surprise. We're going to the 16th inning.
Is there to
Good job,
make
Freddie
the
Freeman.
catch, and that means
Shut the fuck up, Vascoursion. Alright, here we go.
Your attention,
It's
please.
Mr. Blow the
waited
game.
a long
Now
time,
pitching
but he'll
for
come
the
on to
Braves.
work in the 16th
Number
inning.
56.
And he's doing what he does
Now
best.
Now a ball lying toward the gap
Thank
in
you.
left center.
Come on,
And
good
that
start.
falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your
Because
leadoff
then
batter.
Acuna can win it. Or not,
The
he
third
can win it.
baseman.
leg out an
Fucking,
infield.
there you go,
Trey.
Trey Turner.
Well out to
There you
deep
go.
left field.
Literally, it's Mr. Blow the game,
And
Darren
his
O'Day.
Nationals
I
fans
said I'd
have
never
heard
use him again,
before.
but the one time I want to
See
fucking
you
lose. So
later.
naturally,
Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, number
thank you for
22.
doing exactly what I thought you would do, because you're that fucking
Fly
terrible.
out for him in his last trip.
This game can fucking end now.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center
He's
field.
fucking awful.
That one's out
He is
of here.
fucking awful.
Back-to-back home run.